All right, so you guys left off. You had gone back to town, collected your reward for turning in the criminal Calmont, I believe his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Calmont. You got your reward for that and spoke to Warble, the Bumblebrashers ambassador, to learn that none of you speak Goblin and that she's going to go with you guys to translate.
Neat.
So you long rested and leveled up during that rest. So we will progress the time.
Okay, we did rest.
So advanced dawn. And then an hour for your daily prep. Alright, so it's about 6 in the morning now, which is a time that doesn't exist to Aleo.
I'm sorry, it's what time in the what now?
That's a bad time. That is not a good time at all.
I feel like 6 a.m. is probably wrong. We'll say 7. Makes more sense.
6 a.m. is about an hour after dawn.
Yeah, you guys are heroes. You sleep it a little bit. Why not?
When I wake up to play this game.
Yeah, so everybody make sure you are fully rested. Spell slots and everything are up.
What are spell slots?
Yep, I got all my spell slots back. I'm good.
Did you get any new spells when you leveled up, Lulasa?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
look
I could double
like it.
check.
I feel like you
Didn't-
probably should have,
It
but
didn't
I'm not
say
sure
I did.
because I've never played one. And
Mhm.
bounded spellcasters are weird. Let me double check. Summoner
Okay.
class.
Okay.
Spells, second level. You should have 2 first level spell slots now.
Okay, so it should be 2 out of 2 instead of 1 out of 1.
Yes.
Yay. No, not 12. You don't get 12 spell slots. That'd be pretty cool, though. Could I get 12?
God, who remembers Pathfinder 1 where you could make a wand that lets you cast a level 1 spell 50 times?
Illevade?
Yep.
Would you like to switch?
Sure.
You'll get Called Foe and I get Tumble Through, because Tumble Through I can use for getting my Panche.
Do you mean panache?
Is that what it's called? Panache?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's panache. Yeah.
panache.
Panache. Okay.
Panache.
All right. So yeah, the day has begun. People are up and about and moving, and you guys got a booty load of loot from that castle, most of which is probably useless to you. I don't think everybody in the party needs to have a bludgeoning silvered weapon.
It's good for profit.
No, we should probably
Silver
sell.
longsword,
good to
silver
squash vampire
flail,
insects.
silver light hammer.
And
Yeah, I
have
think
a
I'm gonna
silver-
hang on to this Morning Star.
We also still have some of these unusual liquids and stuff like that.
Yes, during your daily prep, you could be identifying since it doesn't require much effort.
I'll give whoever wants to identify the one that's in my inventory.
Let's see. You have one unusual liquid, which would probably most likely be crafting to determine. Identify item. Yes, it is a crafting check.
I'll give that to somebody who actually can identify that.
There is one person in this party who can do that.
Yep. Daniela.
Daniela.
Daniela, dear,
Me,
would you be so kind?
of course.
How do I give this to her?
Just has to click the thing in chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get better at my alchemy someday.
You are
I'm
on the
better
Warg
than
Pup.
any of you.
The
What?
Warg Pup rolled a failure. A critical failure. Click your token and then click the DC 16 or the DC.
Oh,
You know what this is, boy?
no wonder it was. I was like, -4. That's sad for crafting.
Yeah, no, hyena
I
not
knew
very
I wasn't
smart.
specialized in alchemy, but damn, -4. No, it's a +8.
Hyena not.
All right, that is a failure, but you can try again. I mean, you
Tomorrow.
rolled absolutely terrible. Yeah, you can try again tomorrow.
Could I try for my scrolls?
Yes, let me move on to the next person. Janitor's item remains unidentified. Lilasa has
2
2
scrolls.
scrolls. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I just want to see what I'd be able to see.
If
Can
you
I try
are-
the other scroll while Lilasa's working on that one?
Sure.
Sure.
The DC is the same, so you can just go ahead and click that same Arcana button. Chase, you rolled that so privately, not even I can see it.
It was a failure anyway, so I don't even care. I just wanted to see what did I get.
All right, you both succeeded. Lalasa, you identify a scroll of alarm, and Uvid has identified a scroll of force barrage, rank 1.
Ooh, that's quite good.
Who else
Very cool.
has unidentified magical or non-magical items?
I thought, does Daniela not have another unusual liquid?
I did.
Yes,
Actually-
Daniela has multiple unusual objects. She has 2 objects and a liquid.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So let's see what the DC is for this. Okay, I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to apply that the secondary alchemy check you did onto this item, and you identified cheetah elixir.
Ooh.
New juice. Go real fast.
And then you have 2 objects, which are magical in nature.
No. Sorry,
What in the world did
I'm not
you
trained
just
in any
do?
of those.
it didn't do it.
Yeah, so somebody with magical skills may attempt to identify one of those. Daniela could, because she now has nature. Or Eovid can immediately critical succeed and identify a jade cat.
It's not cursed.
Ooh.
And then this unusual object as well. Somebody else could be doing that while Jacob is working on the jade cat.
It's like,
Somebody,
is
not
that
me.
one of those, almost those power figurines or something like that?
Your cookie face.
Yes. Right, that is a
Oh,
success.
no.
You identify
A jade cat.
Daniela's.
A jade cat is a talisman. It gets attached to your armor.
Oh, right, yeah, no,
Oh.
wrong one. I'm thinking of like the Onyx dog and stuff like that.
Yeah, I will
And
too.
Lalasa has identified a potency crystal.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it'd probably be smart if after things were identified, if I posted them to chat for you guys. Are there any other unidentified objects amongst the party?
Oh, is
Oh,
it
these-
consumable?
Well, this cat head, you should give these to Xandaros so he can put it on his armor.
I'll take it. I won't say no.
Thunderous is probably our best at hitting with weapons.
Did you see me last fight? Wasn't it good?
I don't hit people with weapons, so it is of no use to me.
How do I got putting them in party loot so I can pick them up?
Okay, that should. Yeah. Why the heck? Why is
Can't
the
wait to
token
see if I
not showing
can
up with a border?
incorporate the predator's claw
there we go.
system weapon.
Because I don't
Okay.
think we're going to be able to put those on my stuff for right now.
So let's see. Amongst the people that were doing identifying, yeah, that took less than the hour it would take for your daily prep. So we can just count that as part of the daily prep.
Yay.
Who could?
So you have other loot that you may sell in town. This is a level 4 settlement, so you are capable of purchasing anything up to your level as long as it does not exceed level 4.
So level 3.
No, you may purchase level 2
I
and
mean,
level 1
level
stuff.
Why did I say level 3? I don't know why I said level 3.
You have not leveled up yet.
Oh, come on!
We're level 2 now. I can buy level
We identified magic items. Level up.
Is the shop
Yes,
think
there's a few
there's-
shops around town.
Much. I'm gonna buy different armor.
Sandros. Sandros.
Yeah.
Can we go to the store?
Fine. I need to go buy some new armor, anyways.
Yes!
Whoa, loud.
She just does a little happy cheery dance. And she
We'll also-
kind of bounces in place, and the word
yeah.
puppies in her backpack just like.
Do
Well,
you have tools for these
they're on the
talismans?
leash, actually. They're on the leash, yeah.
Do I have what for the talismans?
Tools.
To
What shop should we go into?
like apply them?
Yes.
that's not it.
We need wire and cutters and pliers and things.
I thought Daniela was good at crafting.
I got
Yeah, Danielle's the
those.
crafting.
You have
She
a
also has
repair
the
kit?
magical crafting.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll repair 'em.
She has artisan's toolkit,
only
repair
8.
toolkit, and thieves toolkit.
I guess leather armor would probably be best at this point right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where
What are you
I
currently
can't-
wearing?
Stud leather, which gives me a -1 to basically
Yeah.
everything.
Hmm.
Yep.
Listen till you
Where
up
are we
your
shopping,
strength.
dear?
Well, I can't up my strength right now
Somebody's
Okay.
now encumbered. Who is encumbered? Why are you
Me.
encumbered?
because I just bought leather.
Ah.
Where are you shopping?
To make things
in,
easy, everything
Compendium
that's not a
browser.
treasure sells for 50%.
Okay.
Okay, so I can sell my stud leather for 50%.
Yep.
Okay,
And you trust us to handle that, or should we announce it to you?
hold on. How much
Um,
is this?
I trust you guys fairly well.
Okay.
So about 1 gold piece for the stud leather because it's
You
3
get 1 gold,
pieces.
5 silver.
5 silver.
I just sold the mace for 22 gold. And I'm selling
Does
No.
anyone want this jade cat?
these rating sets.
Well, yeah, you should give that to Xandros.
You should give it to
Yeah,
them.
those are probably going to be great for me. So move to gold.
Especially
Add
since
1
you're
gold.
more prone to height damage.
Yes. 1 gold, 5
And
silver.
then potency crystal is a good way to get a quick +1, but other than that, it's not super useful.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's not going to be
striking
long
as
before-
well.
Yeah, it's striking as
Oh,
well.
it does striking as well?
It does striking as well.
Whenever you activate it.
Oh. It becomes a +1 striking weapon until the end of
Mhm.
until the end of the turn.
Yeah,
Your
it's
next
freeze.
turn, or until you hit with a critical hit.
Zagorum?
Or is that something I was not seeing?
It's something else.
I
Would-
think that's something else.
Oh no, that's the potency
all
crystal.
to Xandros, but would you like this cheetah's elixir? I
No?
feel like
What
it,
was I
you
looking
might
at when I said
enjoy a
that?
little bit of a speed boost.
Oh no, that was the hero
I'm not
action.
so sure that it would be all that useful to me.
Okay.
That was the hero action that I traded.
Just
Right.
asking.
Hmm. So most of your shopping
give
would probably be
this
done
to
at
you too,
quarters and
Xandros.
bits, which is the general store.
I'm going to sell some of these arrows.
Does anybody
I
want the
was
light
right over
hammer or
there.
the flail?
I say
I'm
what?
clicking on it, but it won't open.
Well, it's not an actual shop.
I know, but I like clicking things.
Well, go click the compendium browser.
Does anybody want the light hammer or flail?
No, you should
I don't
sell
think I
those.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, I
don't
can't
think
do
I can
anything
use
with
those.
those.
I'm just going to keep 6 arrows.
So it's
And
Do you
they
even
put-
have a ranged weapon?
Yeah, I have a short bow.
Oh, that's right.
I took a short bow
You
just
are,
in
you
case.
sir, are carrying a lot of weaponry. You may want to consolidate some of your weapons. You have a rapier, hatchet, dagger, dog slicer, and short bow.
I'm probably going to get rid of the rapier because the dog slicer is definitely better than the rapier. Unless I should keep
What am I looking for in the compendium?
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever you
Which
want to
one
buy.
should I keep? Because the rapier is a deadly D8.
I don't know.
If I keep that.
Look.
Deadly
Dog
G is pretty
Slicer
good
is
sometimes.
agile and backstabber.
Also, I apologize for that phone ring. My mom was calling.
We didn't hear it.
Oh,
Nope.
good.
When you hit, but the only thing is the creature has to be off guard whenever I strike with this weapon to get it.
If you're flanking, it's off guard.
Well, yeah. But there's only one person I can be flanking with, technically. Well, technically two, because you're also in melee.
Kandala gets into melee.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So
you have a decent amount of melees, and now you also have the Warp Pup as well.
Warp Pup gets
Yeah,
into melee.
I'll get rid of the rapier. I'll sell the rapier.
Okay.
Mm.
And I would suggest picking either daggers or hatchet. I don't think you need both. Both are thrown weapons with the same distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the hatchet.
Sweep is better than the daggers. No, those
Hatchets are amazing
the
weapons.
only problem with hatchets is they are not finesse weapons,
Yeah,
and you have 0 strength. So honestly, you're probably better off with daggers as a thrown weapon.
yeah. So I'll get rid of the rapier and the hatchets.
I
How
mean,
much are
it's
the
thrown. You
hatchets?
use dex to hit with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good point.
So should I keep the?
Yeah, you should keep the
hatchets?
hatchets. Sweep is a lot better than
Then daggers.
the daggers. I mean,
So I
versatile
will-
slashing.
So I will add 2 silver for the daggers and get rid of those. Then it's 1 gold
Ooh. Yep.
for the rapier.
Depends on what it is. I don't know.
It was 2 gold, is what it said.
Then yes, it'd be 1 gold.
Okay.
35 gold for hand wraps?
They're magic.
Yeah. Can you
I
even
know
buy
they're
hand
magic.
after this?
They
though?
don't think they come with the robes with the runes. Oh, they do come with the runes on them.
Yeah, it comes with a
They
plus
do.
1.
Okay,
what?
I was like, that costs the same as a weapon potency rune for a thing that I want to put a weapon potency rune on. But no, it comes with the weapon potency rune.
So if I drink this cheetah's elixir, do I get this speed stack with other effects that increase speed?
It depends on the
No.
wording. So this specifically says status bonus. So anything else that increases your status bonus to speed will not stack. You can also
So-
get item bonuses from certain things and circumstance bonuses.
So
The
doing
cheetah
my
elixir is not good for Xandros. No.
because if I do my bon mot and I succeed, my how do you pronounce it again? I'm sorry.
Panache.
Panache will not stack.
No, that
Don't
is a
forget, you
status
can
bonus.
also tumble through to get that, so you can
Yeah,
dive
that's
through
why-
an enemy space.
Yeah, that's also why I wanted that tumble through hero action.
It's unfortunate you don't get the. I mean, I don't know if you do, but did they not have tumble behind as a feat for swashbucklers?
I can look real quick.
Because that's a pretty low level feat for rogues. Yeah, tumble behind swashbuckler. If you tumble behind, they're automatically off guard against your next attack.
So should I get rid of finishing follow through and do that?
You gain panache if your finisher brings the target to 0 HP. So if you use the actual finisher to kill them, you keep your panache so you can finisher somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. It's weird that tumble behind is level 2 feat for you.
Yeah.
Both have their merits, so it really more depends on how you want to play them.
Well, if I go first, I can do tumble behind and let somebody else come up then.
Sure.
But I also get the off guard whenever I do tumble through.
Yeah.
Just asking to make sure in terms of role playing during the session.
Uh-huh.
Am I just gonna be like, I make my own collars and leashes later on, or should I buy some, or are we just
I don't
gonna say
think leash is an
Leash
item
and
that you
collar.
normally. Oh, there is an actual leash.
it is? Yeah,
It costs
collars.
1 silver, so
yeah.
just buy a leash.
You can sneeze and make one for 5 copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
You can say you crafted them, or you can say you bought them. It will take less time to buy them and more time to craft them, but it will cost less to
Yeah.
craft.
Also,
I want to
one silver
build
is
the
nothing.
collars. Yeah. I'll at least buy collars.
A collar. You have a warg pup with you.
Well, I have
Yes.
the other warg pup. I don't want
Well-
it to be left out, even though it's not going on our journey.
Okay. You're just
I mean,
gonna have
technically,
a-
yes, you could carry it with you, but it cannot
Oh.
be involved in combat. And if you are subject to an area of effect attack, I will kill that puppy.
I was just assuming that the other
The
warg puppy was
puppy's
just
gonna
going
stay
to.
on the. The puppy's gonna stay on the ship, while the other one
What ship?
is gonna get struck.
I just assumed it
The
was going to be out in the
imaginary
woods.
ship. There you go.
No, it's going to
Wow.
stay in the woods because they're not going to let it in town.
Yeah. He will be fine.
Is there any
Xandros.
reason for me to keep a bastard sword and the silver longsword, or should I just switch to the silver longsword?
So a bastard sword, I believe, is a D10.
It's a D8 unless I switch to two-hand.
Oh, well, in that case, there's no point because you never switch to two hands because you have a shield. So yeah, keep the
Yeah.
silver longsword and get rid of the bastard sword.
Agree.
Okay. How much is that? Oh, it's only 4. Okay.
No, that's not how you spell thing.
Also, are you splitting any of the funds from all the silver weaponry that you sold?
Yeah. I made in total 44 because each of them is 44, and I sold 2 of them.
Okay.
So
If you give me 3 of that, I'll be your bestest friend forever.
I mean, that's technically it's all the party fund mostly, anyways.
So whatever you're gonna split with the party, just put in the party stash, and I will distribute it amongst the party members.
yeah.
You just literally take the gold pieces on your character sheet and drop it into the thing, and then it'll pop up a thing. How many? And you just tell it however many.
Okay.
Okay. I shall distribute.
I haven't been using a certain feature that I have.
Sometimes you find that out in the middle of a session.
Well, I keep forgetting to. I have goading faint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't do a lot of fainting.
I also didn't do a lot of hitting either, so.
So that's also true.
It was up on the ceiling.
Goading faint. On a faint, you get the following.
Nice.
Oh.
I thought you were saying fainting goat or goading faint.
The target takes a negative
Any
2 circumstance penalty to all attack rolls against you before the end of your next turn. Of its next turn.
It's interesting.
Onyx.
I figured goading faint would actually be more like the taunt. Really, there was nothing that taunted before the Guardian.
Nope. There is actually a excellent taunt, antagonize from the Swashbuckler. Has a good taunt,
Oh.
Wait, what level is that?
especially for the flying
That is
blade.
a second level feat.
Oh.
Your taunts
Why-
and threats earn your foe's ire. When you successfully demoralize a creature, its frightened condition can't decrease to less than 1 at the end of its turn until either it uses a hostile action against you or can no longer observe or sense you.
But I don't. I'm not using the flying blade.
Well, it's not exclusive to Flying Blade. He's saying it pairs well with Flying Blade.
Yeah, because you stand behind your frontliners and you throw daggers at people, and then you go nah nah, and they can't get to you because they're behind the champion, and the champion's all like, "If you walk away, I will smite you."
GM.
I have to check out the video on the new champion. Can't
Can you
wait to
say
get the
something,
book.
Jess?
Yeah, the hand wraps of Mighty Blows are not giving the +1 to the fist or wing attack for some reason, even though they have the unarmed straight.
Is it on your character?
No,
I
it's
put
on
them
Melissa.
onto I put the hand wraps onto Kandala's character.
Don't put them on Kandala. Go into Kandala afterwards, and you have to adjust her weapon properties in her weapon section.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. So put the hand wraps on you.
Yep.
Wait,
the hand wraps have to be invested on you.
Oh,
We're
okay.
getting totally decked out right now.
And then I'll just go in and add... Okay, you're just adding weapon potency to her attacks. Cool.
I was. That will not work for the ranged one.
No, it is exclusive to unarmed.
That is an unarmed attack.
Well, then it should work.
If you have a ranged
the way we had it before, it was working with the ranged one when it was on Kandala's sheet.
Oh, weird.
Interesting. Okay, we'll just duplicate it and put one on her then.
Yeah, you should just be manually applying the rune to all of your attacks.
Yeah, I can't change the ranged combatant attack because it's not in the inventory.
Oh, it doesn't create an inventory item. Gotcha. Then yeah, you'll have to have
Yeah,
Phantom
so
magic
just
thing for
duplicate
her.
the hand wraps and put it onto her.
Yeah.
How do you duplicate it?
Just get another one out
Get
of
another
the
one.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm trying to sit here Control C. It's not working.
The other thing that you can do is on your character sheet where you have your hand wraps, just change the quantity to 2 and then drag it onto Kandala and say split 1.
I did it. I made it happen. I'm capable.
All right,
All
so now
of
she has
those
a plus
things work.
9. Yeah, I was gonna say it
now
definitely
I-
should work for the range stuff because that's how Buckthorn does his seed pods.
Well, Kandala can now blast people with fire 12% more of the time.
I would assume that Eovid is gonna get some hand wraps at some point as well for his fangs.
At some point. They're not super important right now.
Also, I really love the fact that hand wraps of Mighty Blows can apply to your fangs.
I guess they're just supposed to charge the magic through your body.
They're
Yeah.
actually dental floss of mighty blows.
She's glaring at you. She is glaring at him. Like, she is whipped around the puppy eyes to Sandros.
Does anybody else have any other items that you wish to purchase, or are you going to meet Warble so you can go back to Citadel Altarian and finally communicate with the people that you saved?
Yeah, I guess...
I can't afford the thing I need to purchase, so I'm good.
How much do you need to afford the thing you need to purchase?
I only have half. I have
Uh,
17 gold, and it's 35 for a potency rune. So I figured I'll just wait.
Wait,
It's
what
not
happened
that
to the
detrimental for now.
What happened to the potency rune that...
We had a potency crystal.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a
Yeah,
it's
I
for
was just
one
going to do a
turn.
potency rune.
I have it.
I guess
Also, I really like the silver longsword. I didn't realize how good it was. I can do both slashing or piercing.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
something that they don't normally do in D&D, which I think is stupid. And I've always just been like, why? I can stab with a fucking longsword as well as I can slash with a longsword. Go fuck yourself. I'm doing
No, you
piercing
can't.
damage.
Well,
You
I
don't
can-
know how to do it.
I can give you 6 more gold.
A
Before.
lot of
You don't have
longsword
any
fighting
left.
is actually more stabs than slices.
Yeah.
Wait, Zagorum, that longsword is silver, right?
Yeah.
A regular longsword would be much cheaper than that one.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't be silver then.
It would not be silver. I don't know how much undead we think we're gonna run into.
I mean, you guys are dealing with Hell Knights.
Unholy things.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, we're dealing with an abandoned Hell Knight place, it seems like. We didn't see any Hell Knights there.
It's true.
Did you say that Daniela has magical crafting?
Yes.
Did she get that for free? Because you have to be an expert in crafting to take that feat.
You need to be an expert?
Yes, prerequisite expert in crafting.
Oh, so you do.
Wow.
Oh, damn it.
That's. Oh. I guess that makes sense. I mean, you have to also kind of learn a little more about
How is that a
magical
fucking
shit.
second level feat if you have to be an expert at it?
I know, right?
I mean, rogues and investigators can take it right out the gate.
I mean, true. How many rogues do you know that specialize in crafting, though?
Just the one.
Just the one.
You could do it if you did skill training for your skill. Oh, wait, no, it's a skill feat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I apologize.
just went by.
So what other second level skill feats are there?
You
that
got
would be
quiet
good for
and
you?
far away.
I'm
dude.
looking at Bargain Hunter.
Yeah,
If-
I noticed.
It's also looking at some
my
other
mic was
stuff.
picking up noise from the kitchen, so I was adjusting the input volume.
Cool. I'll just turn you up.
I apologize.
I cannot.
Wary disarmament.
Let's see. What are your main
Ooh,
skills?
wary disarmament. No, I have to be an expert.
I mean, crafting. You're actually decent at Arcana as well. You still haven't trained yourself in nature. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, then just take skill training for your skill feat. And train in nature.
Or just
Okay.
take down one of your other ones back down to untrained.
You could do that. But what else are you doing with the skill feat? They're not very good.
I'm looking. I'm looking. Mm-hmm. 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 Stamina points. What?
How in the world does it say that Kandala has 105 gold worth of... Oh, right, because it's listing her fist and wing as 35 gold apiece for some reason. Alright, so while she looks for her skill feat, let's progress the story. So you guys go to the edge of town and collect Warble, and then head back to Citadel Altarian, which will take an hour of time. I don't know. There's... I'm going to say some people didn't end up over here. No, stop moving, you stupid thing.
I certainly entered this keep in an interesting way. Okay, less interesting.
And then...
Many goblin friend.
Alright, and then I need to pull up the information on the goblins.
What about train animal? Would that work with my...
So, train animal is more for if you had like a pet rather than a bonded animal.
Okay.
That one's like, hey, I taught this one animal this one trick. Isn't it cool?
Sandras, look! Look what I taught him!
Look, he
Isn't
can
it
sit.
cute?
Alright.
Xandros is just rolling his eyes.
So you guys managed to clear like half of this place. So the Bumblebrashers have been staying up in these more northern rooms, ignoring the turtles because A, they probably don't see the turtles, and B, the turtles are too big to fit through the doors. So as you guys come in with Warble, the chieftain of the Bumblebrashers comes in and begins to speak. And Warble translates it to you guys as she's speaking. She says, I'm Helba. I am the Bumblebrashers chieftain. We've been stuck up here for so long. Days, it feels like. Maybe even weeks. Hard to keep track. First, those awful monsters chased us from our comfy basement. Then that dragon dog came, and then that awful halfling man showed up talking about elves and other nonsense. No elves live here, just us Bumblebrashers. I just want to protect my people, but everyone wants us dead.
Well, we surely don't. I mean, at least I don't.
I will allow you now.
No problem with you. Or your kind. We just told Taylor to come help out the ambassador.
You said monsters in the basement?
Cultists. At least I think they're cultists. They called themselves the Cinder Claws, and I changed the accent on this fucking goblin. What the hell? I'm still working on accents. They called themselves the Cinder Claws, and they said our home was their home now. They threatened to roast us, to peel us and eat us. And they had dragon monsters with them, so of course we ran from the vaults. Then so many monsters on the ground floor, so we ran up here, up to the battlements. That dragon thing down in the courtyard kept us from getting away. It wanted to eat us.
Well, it is not gonna eat you now.
No, it's starting to stink though.
Yeah, that's
It is a strong smell,
We
I
apologize.
imagine.
a problem I don't have a solution
We are
for.
not really cleaners of the sort.
Let's see.
But,
Warble will ask a question. On what he wanted, what Calmont wanted, and she translates as well for Helbo when Helbo responds and says, "Oh, he wanted to get down to the basement. Something about a ring. I don't know. I've never heard of it, but rings are shiny." There were no shiny rings in our vaults. There are rooms even deeper, though, and crypts, too. We'll never go down there, but maybe the ring is hidden there?
It probably is.
I don't think you meant like a finger ring, but that is good information. Where is the entrance to this basement?
It's mostly blocked by the stone, but there's a secret entrance in the mountain nearby.
Neat.
I can show you.
Also neat.
Can
just
she check and see?
The hill to the west. It's not hard to find if you look, but I can show it to you. It goes right to the vaults where we used to live. We use the door all the time to go out and hunt for food.
You show us the way there. We could probably help start clearing it out.
We'd be so grateful if you cleared the cultists.
We will get right
Do
to
you
it.
remember how many cultists there were?
Goblins, not good at math.
She's gonna hold. Daniela's gonna hold up her hands, both hands. She's gonna be like, okay, so, see how many fingers? How
lots.
many? Lots. Okay. She just looks over at Xandros and just shakes her head.
So most of you are trained in society, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anybody that's even just trained in society knows that goblins suck at math, even the more intelligent ones. And most of their counting is, 1, 2, lots, and lots of lots.
Okay, I'm gonna make lots of lots. Like, all of us holding up our hands. This is lots of lots. She's even gonna reach down and grab onto the male warg's front paws and even lift his up. Lots of lots. Is lots
he looks,
half of this? Or
he looks very confused.
Do not have time for this.
Everyone
And he speaks to Warble for a second. Like, it's very clear it's like a direct thing. And Warble responds, "Goblin's not good with math, and he's very confused by concept.
Warble,
Don't worry. Tell them that we have brought an expert in counting.
Daniela
turns
just
and looks at him.
shakes her head. Daniela just shakes her head with her
Are
We
you
have
hands
certainly
over her
brought the
eyes.
enthusiast in
Um,
counting.
counting?
I love to count.
Oh.
Are you a count?
Oh no, of course not. I have no nobility at all. I am an elf.
With very sharp teeth.
Well, I do have sharp teeth.
He sharpens them in his downtime.
All the better to eat his
He
veggies.
polishes them. Make sure they're shiny.
Yeah, so you guys can go directly down to the vaults, but keep in mind, again, you've only cleared half of this place.
Yeah. Well, do
Uh,
we want to clear the rest of this base before we go?
Should to
Yes.
make it safer for the goblins.
Yeah. We
What
should
about
try.
those turtles?
I mean,
I think we can all agree that nobody needs to talk to the turtles.
No. Yeah, the turtles are fine.
Possibly agree.
You guys didn't think they were turtles? You thought they were turtle dragons.
Oh yeah.
Xandra's is just calling
Turtles
turtles.
still in the name. Yeah.
I still can't
Daniela and
speak to them no
Zinjas
matter
have the
what they are.
same thought. It's still turtle.
Surprisingly enough, actually, these creatures do speak.
Common.
No, they speak common. The turtles
Oh,
Do
do.
they really?
I
Yeah.
feel like we should eat them. The giant
No.
turtles should be giant delicious, right?
No.
Are you wanting turtle soup?
Yes.
Turtles are kind of a lot of effort for not very much food most of the time.
But these are really big turtles.
Alvade,
these-
coming from someone who's eaten lots of turtles, same with Xandros, the bigger they are, the more stringy they tend to be.
The bigger
And
there are,
those are really big.
they're also very hard to kill.
Yes.
Yeah, what I was saying that like while there may
Oh,
be
they might
more
have-
food, the ratio of food to effort is still bad.
I agree.
They might
Let's not
have been
deal with the
difficult to
turtles.
kill for level 1 creatures, but you're
Yeah,
level
sure.
2 now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We could go fight some turtle
So-
dragons.
the percentage of us taking them down from at level 1 was like what? Maybe 2%.
I mean, it was a moderate encounter for level 1.
Yeah, no, we would have been fine, but I don't know. It seems like I mean I'm happy to start with turtles. We can start with turtles while I've still got spell slots.
We should probably clear out.
I feel like
the-
that would be a waste of the spell slots.
Yeah, I feel like we should probably clear out the rest of this.
The turtles, for
area
the
where
most
we-
part, are non-hostile. They haven't really gone after anybody, and they can't
Yeah.
fit into the building.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should probably clear out the place, then decide what we want to do with the turtles after we finish exploring.
Fighting the turtles is not a risk Will also feels a need to take, but I want to stop anybody from fighting turtles if they're excited about it.
Xandra's does not want to fight turtles.
Alrighty. Then we're headed south. And then west? East?
Trying to head south, cannot. I seem to be.
Oh, the game is
there.
paused.
We'll let the leader, the tank, come first.
Oh wait, do we need to set up exploration activities?
Oh yeah.
Probably a
I
good idea.
presume that you guys all have the same ones. The war
Yeah.
pup does not get one.
Oh no.
I'm
In fact,
still
actually going
defending.
to
It's still
move
active.
him
Okay.
out. He's not. I'm not going to put him in the party spots.
Actually,
Oh, that's Kandala's Seek. I don't want to do Kandala's Seek.
Yeah,
I
I'll
want to
keep-
do
I'll
Olas's
keep-
Seek.
I'll
Okay,
keep-
Kandala's
I'll
not good
keep
at
stealthing.
seeking.
Let's see. We have detect magic, scout, investigate, search, avoid notice, and defend.
Here is my check for search.
All right, and I will bring Daniela because Edzila had to quickly go and help her mother.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we need to get the scout effect from her? Yeah, scout.
Okay. Looks like that's pretty decent seek.
So after Lalasa searches this little area and the door if it's clear, I will pop in and open up the door.
You guys have been through this area before.
Yeah.
And now the doors are open. We know that.
Did we open this door right here?
The other two doors were open. You guys did not
no.
ever go into this little tiny crevice.
There's also
There?
a door right here, right?
Crevasse. There is nothing
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
It just leads to the other side.
So now that those are done, we can go back the other way and check the room through here, or we can do this door here.
Yeah, both those doors lead to the same room, so it is entirely up to you which one you would want to use.
I think doing this door is better.
Yeah, we're already
Uh,
here. Might as well.
So, Zagorum can actually be in the front of it now because Daniela has Mage Hand, so she could just open the door from a distance.
That's
Yay.
cool.
She has Hand of the Mage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You guys did find that.
Yeah, we did.
Sorry,
Boom.
telekinetic hand, legally distinct Mage Hand.
It's
All
an
right,
empty
hold on
room.
before you enter that room.
Oh, okay.
3. This dingy room is littered with toppled bunk beds and broken furniture, and doors to small but more private bedchambers hang open along the western and southern walls. In the room's center, bed frames are stacked upon each other to form a sort of fort, with filthy and ripped bedding draped over the top of it to form ceilings and walls.
Oh, goblin wardens.
Let's see here. Okay. Alright. You guys are slowly filtering into the room.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna move them over like this.
The Gorum smashes through the fort.
Right. As Lalasa enters the room, she can tell you that there's definitely something in the fort.
Magical?
No, a person.
Oh.
You know, Kandala would be the one to tell you if it's magical.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, I can't move Kandala to come join
Oh,
us.
No, I paused really quick. Hold on. Oh, okay. So Zagorum needs to take a step back.
Pause the message.
I will move you here. Xandros,
I feel
I'll
like
move you.
Segura might have stepped on the creature.
No, Zagorum did not step on the creature, but they definitely came out to attack beforehand. So as everybody starts filtering into the room, Zagorum's loud footsteps, being a man in heavy armor, alert the creature to your presence, and they immediately burst out of the fort and charge at you.
Oh.
Goblin?
Oops, I just made everybody invisible instead of adding you to initiative.
Is that a goblin?
No, technically not.
I don't
Technically,
know
sort
what
of.
that is. It looks like a goblin.
It is a goblinoid. Jacob, go ahead and roll your recall knowledge checks.
Oh, it's Fluffy.
Oh no, is it a bugbear?
I thought it was wearing weird stuff, but no, it's just Fluffy.
It is indeed a bugbear. You may ask one question, Jacob.
Is it wearing iconography that would make me believe it's with the Bumblebrashers? Bramblebashers.
Bumblebrashers.
Yeah, that thing.
Bibble boys.
It does not have any sort of iconography or symbols. It looks just like a lone bugbear that's been hiding out in this room.
Okay.
I need to roll for Daniela and the creature. And Jacob needs to click his face.
Oh, my bad.
Alright,
I'm a
and
space
now
beast.
we can start the combat. With Xandros. Xandros, you are completely hidden to everybody.
I don't think that's going to last that long.
Not particularly. There's not a ton to sneak around, though their attention is more focused on Zagorum than you.
So,
Yeah, I'm good at that.
So,
20 feet. Is this difficult terrain around him?
no, and they would be more here because they actively burst out of the fort.
Little pillow fort type thing.
Yeah.
You know
So
what?
you could, now that they've moved forward, you could get there with a sneak check, and I would let you stay hidden for the first attack,
Okay.
assuming that your sneak check is successful. Target them, and then click sneak in the basic action macros.
Oh. Basic.
Go
Just a
basic
little
action.
sneak.
I'm a sneaky sneak.
I'm a snake.
So you may move. When you sneak, you move at half your speed. So
10,
if you have 30 foot, you can move 15.
15, 20,
What is your movement speed?
25,
30.
30. So right here.
Yes.
would be-
Yep.
Is he off guard?
With you being hidden, he is most definitely off guard.
Then I would like to draw the dog slicer.
Okay.
With a quick draw. Get a attack with it. Draw. Oh. Oh, lovely. I'm going to re-roll that. Guys, fuck it. Nice.
Okay.
He is not hidden once again. He does not have concealment or cover, right?
Yeah, but because he was behind everybody, and then this person's focus is on Zagorum, I figured just let him be hidden for the first attack. It's not going to be a big difference. This is a low encounter for a level 1 fight. You guys are going to clear this easily, so there's no point in being all, fanatical about it.
And it makes a certain amount of sense. If he did a successful sneak check, he's able to move
And
around
I do make a lot of noise.
through the rest of the distractions.
Then I get one more.
And then, hold on, let me take off. Get off guard. Still hits.
Okay. Oh, wait. Move one, so it'd be 3.
Yep, I'll just manually do it. Alright, that is your turn. Click your face.
Clicking my face.
Yovid.
Ilvain will shout, "If you're with the Bumblebrashers, you should surrender. We have already helped them." And then I'm going to lay hands on Zagrum.
Daniela's just like, he probably only speaks Goblin.
Oh. It won't let me do it. Can you drag that bolstering vitality bleed onto yourself, Zagrum?
Weirdly
Yeah.
enough, they did? Where'd that number come from? Huh, okay. I will drag it. There you go.
You got it.
Excellent. And then I will shoot him, sir.
Shoot him.
I will cast Void Warp.
That's right. You're spellcaster now. And I save. Let's see.
Yep. Against all 3 of my damage.
Success. So they will take a single point of damage.
Haha! Take that!
Take that, you scrawny bastard.
Okay. That's your 3 actions. Click your face. Daniela, remember, in order to do your companion, it is 1 action to command them to take 2 actions. If you command them to take 2 actions, you can either move and do the support action, move and attack or double attack if they're close enough. You cannot attack and do the support action in the same turn.
Okay. So I'm going to command the warg. This is gonna be his first encounter. Yay! And I'm looking at his travel speed.
He should be 40.
40! Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Animal Companion's fast as fuck.
Well, he's got 4
Numbers
legs.
is like 50.
Okay. So he is going to go through these two and get right by Xandros. And he is going to Jaws.
Watch.
Nom 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 nom.
We got another numbers. Oh my god. Are you
Wow.
kidding me?
Okay.
Like,
Roll
what did I
damage.
say about companions? They always crit.
Companions are fucking nuts.
Say, not on my mother's lover.
Okay.
I think that
This
should be
thing's
double.
looking pretty rough. Huh?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
you didn't,
so
hit, the,
I
you didn't hit
was-
the critical. Hold on. You didn't hit critical. You hit regular damage.
Oh,
Hit critical.
shit. Okay.
This thing's
Probably
probably dead. I think he just ripped its throat
Yeah.
out.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you gotta love the difference a single dice roll can make. He's less hurt than if you'd done normal damage, apparently.
How did that happen?
She rolled a 1.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She went from rolling an 8 to rolling a 1. It's just, man.
Okay,
feels
so that
bad.
was one action of mine, right?
Yeah,
So I
it's one of
still
your
have
actions
2
to give him
actions.
2.
Okay. So I am going to. I have 15 for my whip. And that's 15 feet away. And that's why I don't use 2. We can use double dice. Ooh. So would I use bludgeoning or versatile?
I don't know. It's
I
up to you.
have the. I want
wanna-
to do. He's
Do you
already
want to whip
bloody,
him, or do
so-
you want to?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you want to kill him?
yeah, I want to kill him.
Murderer.
Murder.
I would do versatile slashing.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The duality
Okay.
of dice.
You
That is my turn.
had an action left. You didn't have to move.
No, I did move
Oh, you did? Where were you?
because I was right here.
Oh, you had a step. Okay.
Because I had a step because 15 feet.
Hey, Zagorum.
Okay. I'm gonna. Actually,
I would assume step
start
to
of
get
my
into
next turn.
flanking.
Okay, so wait. So I lose raising shield first.
Yep. At the start of your turn, your shield goes down.
Okay. The vitality bleed, does that end on the start of your turn or my turn? Or the
His
end
turn.
of my turn? Okay.
It ends on my turn.
Okay. Okay, so then I don't lose that one. Cool. I will target him first. And I will strike.
You're not going to step into flanking?
Oh yeah. I thought that. Oh no, it would actually count for the warg as well, wouldn't it?
No.
No, it doesn't benefit the warg.
No. I'm saying because I was gonna say I didn't step in because I thought that was the warg, and then I realized if it was, I think I still get.
Yeah,
flanking, don't I?
if you had been here instead, then you would be flanking with the warg, and the warg and you would
Okay.
both benefit from it.
So the warg
can
still
flank.
counts as a flanking.
Yeah, everybody can flank. Any creature can flank as long as they are capable of attacking the creature that they are next to. If, for example, you only had ranged weaponry and for some reason you were unable to make a physical attack, then you would not count for flanking.
We will. Oh. Well.
We're all
That's
just
annoying.
rolling shit tonight.
Except for the
Right?
dog.
Well, yeah, and I had to use a hero point to critically hit.
This does appear to be the fight to roll poorly on, though. This thing doesn't
Yeah.
seem very threatening.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to shielding taunt if I can. Oh, no, I think I have to raise a shield. No, it says requirements, you are wearing a shield. So I raise a shield and taunt at the same time?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So for one action, you taunt and raise your shield. So raise your shield
Fuck
and
yeah,
then
let's do that.
I will do taunt. DC this guy.
Raise my shield. That's really nice, actually.
It is.
Wait.
Oh, he succeeded.
No, hold on. It rolled you, despite the fact that I'd clicked onto that.
I'm taunting myself.
Let me just do that. Ooh, weird. Okay, they critically fail. So the penalty is -3. So they take a -3 penalty to attack anybody else, or to their DCs against anything they use that doesn't include you as a target.
Also, did it count the -1 circumstance penalty to the save? Not that it
No,
matters in this
that's something
case,
I
but-
have to do manually.
Okay, so I just have to remember to remind you about that.
Yes.
Because apparently that's what I get for that.
So shielding taunt gives them a minus. Wow, it gives them -1 penalty.
Yeah, that seems a little broken, kind of.
Yeah, we'll see. They're still actively addressing this class, so. All
Yeah.
right, so
Okay.
that's your turn then.
So that's I think that's everything. I moved.
Step
I
strike,
attacked.
shielding taunt. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, click your face.
Hey, big
Lhasa.
Oh, it's Lalas's turn. Do we just murder this guy?
The ambassador's not with us, right?
No, she stayed with her people.
Okay. So we can't use her to try and talk to this bugbear.
I mean, you could just try and talk. You don't know whether or not this person only speaks Goblin.
You did not respond to Iovade yet.
Yeah, they did try and speak to it.
That's true.
Has he not had a turn yet?
No,
It's not had a turn yet.
they are next because they are the last person.
Do I delay my turn to see if they try to run away?
Or talk. It's up to you. They did attack first, though. So
They did
technically
attack
this,
first.
This is not.
I mean,
out
you
of the
did enter their
realms
home.
Oh yeah, true.
I will delay my turn until their turn to see if they flee or if they continue to fight.
Okay. I will just move you after them. Nope, stupid thing.
Just skip over.
Yeah, it does that. They they look around and they're holding a bastard sword in two hands, and they're just kind of like looking around, and then runs for the door. However, that door is locked.
Do they beat it down?
They are going to attempt to shoulder check the door to see if they can force it open.
Wait,
Oh, wham!
Why did that roll? Oh, I click acrobatics instead of athletics, so it's actually one higher. So
Okay.
they like rush past Zagorum, assuming Zagorum doesn't stab them in the back, and like
Does he have
shoulder checks the
opportunity
door
attack?
that bursts open.
does Zagorum have an opportunity attack?
Zagorum does have reactive strike. No, they don't.
Oh,
They
No,
have
I know.
reactive shield.
Yeah.
but not.
So yeah,
And shield
so,
block, so I could try and argue that I'm blocking him from going at the door, but I don't get the feeling Dennis is gonna let me.
Oh,
No, that sounds pretty weird.
So don't know why you would do that.
Jacob, with
So now I
that high of a check, it doesn't matter.
Excellent.
So 1 action to get there, 1 action to force open, and then 1 action to keep fucking running. Hold on. It's getting stupid. They should be here.
Goodbye, Buckbear. Nobody cares about you. Don't come back.
They are fleeing. Is anybody going to give pursuit?
Was he carrying a
Not
big sack
really.
of gold coins?
No. As far as you could tell, they had a bastard sword and a javelin, and that
That
was
doesn't sell for much.
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Alright.
fuck it.
We are
don't need
still
to.
in initiative because Jacob is bleeding.
Oh no.
Jacob, stop bleeding.
Stop bleeding.
Melissa, are you
Can
trained
I-
in medicine?
I am, and I have healer's tools.
Okay, you may attempt an administer first aid check, which you can find in the BAM.
I'm going there. Trying to target my friend. What is your first aid? Stop bleeding. I've got a +7. Let's go.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay. That is a success, so they get the assisted recovery for lowering the DC.
Yay.
Do you want to roll the d20 or do you want me to do it?
Oh, do we get to do it now?
Yeah.
Yay, I'll roll it.
Okay.
Better.
Jacob stops bleeding, and now combat is over.
Yay.
As
I
this
got
person
you,
is
buddy.
just running further and further away into the woods.
So long.
Boss is like,
Yeah.
okay, that doesn't matter anymore. Here.
All of
let
these
me
doors
give
are
you
supposed
a
to be
Band-Aid.
open.
Alvade lifted his hand up and his palm split open and blood ran down his hand and wrist as he pressed it to Zegorum's back, and then Zegorum never got attacked. So
And then Lhasa
Yeah.
gave him a Band-Aid.
You-
Name brand. Very nice Band-Aid.
Sponsored by
Hey.
Band-Aid.
Let's go ahead and get your new perception. Excellent. So with perception like that, you see all of these chests.
Oh, yay. Treasure.
Ooh, unusual weapon.
Oh, healing potion.
Only one, though.
Oh, Zagorium should take it.
Well, we also got an unusual weapon.
2.
And 15 copper? Is that 15 copper in that one? Because it's not in the copper thing.
New weapon and a wooden shield.
15. Why does this one say 15?
So the number was for me. Just ignore the number.
Oh, okay.
The number was what you needed to roll to see that chest.
Okay.
So I'll take unusual weapon, I guess, for now.
Well, there's two of them.
Oh. Yeah.
An unusual weapon and an unusual object.
Now that I've cleared up some of my stuff, I can
Wooden
take
shield, I
one of those
guess.
in case you don't want to get dogged down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm pretty decent for it right now. I'm at 5 bulk.
Jesus.
Sandros, you might want to take the alchemical bombs. Or
Yep.
Bombs.
Who said anything about bombs? I'm just kidding.
it's bombs in the treasure
I
chest.
mean, we
Yeah,
don't
they
know
are
what
labeled
kind, they're
unusual alchemical bomb.
Yeah, but
Where is it?
Xandros is a Dex character who's trained in martial weapons, so kind of the only person who'd be any good at using them.
Yep.
Aniela,
Mm.
come and look at these unusual alchemical bombs. Look, I count 1, 2,
I mean, I'm
2 bombs.
Does, do we know anything about them? Will they blow up if I put them in my bag?
I mean,
About.
Daniello could probably tell you that they're not going to blow up immediately. Like, you have to, throw them.
It'd be pretty bad alchemical bombs if they blew up as soon as you put them in a bag.
Well, we also
Right.
don't know how old they are.
All right,
as
don't forget
well,
there's a
so-
healing potion down here, so.
Yeah, who wants that?
A frontline fighter should take that. I don't know which one.
I still
I've
have
been yelling into my mic
Yeah.
when it's been muted.
yeah, I have
Like,
3 at the moment.
Why is this not working? How do I connect the puppy to me?
Shift.
I don't remember if I have that turned on for this game. Hold on.
Oh.
I think you do because I remember.
Nope, I do not. Follow me is disabled
know?
right now.
You should
I
be able to draw a box around
highlighted
your
both of them.
characters.
Yeah. It's also been unverified for version 11, so I'll have to find a different module for that.
If you just highlight both characters and then use the
How
arrow.
do you
keys
highlight both?
exclusively.
Click and drag, just like on a desktop.
Okay.
Just
so
like
I put
in an
bombs
RTS.
in my stuff. With
Yeah.
Nobody plays those.
Wait,
Story
so
quest.
quick draw.
I
Work with
love.
Yes, quick draw would effectively be the same thing as quick bomber, I guess.
you draw your weapon, attack with the same motion. You interact with a
Melee
draw
weapon.
weapon, then strike.
No,
Oh.
says
No.
says draw a weapon. It does
No,
not
no,
specify
Melee
melee.
offhand, that's amazing.
But it also
Yeah.
says gunslinger class as well, and ranger.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that would make
Lois
sense.
has quick draw. She never uses it, but she has it.
Yeah, you don't. It's not necessary for you, mainly because you get to draw your weapon for free when you roll initiative.
Yep.
Mm.
And I
It's-
have
It's really important for being able to draw and throw a hatchet.
instant backup.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that for the hatchet. I really want to build, like, one of my goals, the next character I play probably, if I don't just make, All-Star 2.0 with the new remaster, is probably going to be a rogue that focuses on throwing stuff.
Because I could technically, because quick draw is just an action which you interact with the thing and then basically use
Yeah.
it.
Yep. So yeah,
So,
it will
yeah.
apply to the bombs because it's literally drawing a weapon and throwing it.
That's awesome.
However, you don't know what the two bombs do. They can blow
No.
up in your face.
Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I
Alright.
mean, I could test them out right now.
Give them
Start,
Daniela.
start running after the guy.
I think Daniela could identify them if we wanted
Yeah,
to spend
Daniela
some
can
time
identify
doing
them
it.
if you wanted to.
I'm not gonna let her identify. Right now. We're basically going through this entire fortress. So
Yeah.
I'm on a timetable.
I don't know how much more fortress there is left for us to go through.
Well, I know there's
there
apparently
are-
a basement.
It's also right here.
There are 3 rooms left that you have not yet explored.
Right here? Is the room right here?
So there's the room directly next to you, which is here,
Right here. I also know
This
there's something
room-
right here.
and this room.
We finished everything else up top. Yep, we did.
Yeah. Because you guys entered this room and then completely ignored that there was a room above it. You just said screw it and you went into the secret door.
Yeah,
Secret
door.
door.
Well, it was a secret door.
Sandra,
Right.
where are you going? There's a door right here that you guys haven't opened.
There's another door right here? Oh, I did not see that because I was not down here.
Alright.
Yeah. So we have Mage Hand to open the door.
Yes, Daniela is now the official door opener. She uses magic to open the doors.
Okay.
So you open the door and box text. A dust-covered black wooden countertop runs along the walls of the southwestern end of this gallery-style room. It was clearly once a kitchen, but its cupboards and shelves were stripped of most tools and provisions long ago. Okay. So yeah, it is a kitchen.
How do I see anything here with my apparently pretty good see check?
Yes. I did not put them into the room because they were small.
Okay.
I believe it is this. Nope, not that. This. Yes.
SL.
That's the spear launcher.
Gotcha.
Oops, I'll put that there. One of the cupboards, you notice, has some things inside of it.
Or unusual liquid.
As you open said cupboard, though,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What the heck?
Oh.
Oh!
spiders begin to pour out of the cupboards and swarm all over the floor.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't want
Neither
that.
does Leah. She's now cursing my name, probably. God dang! I keep hitting the
think?
hide button instead of the freaking attack button. I mean, swarms of rats.
Oh,
Clearly, very clearly rats.
Ilvade is doing that. Keanu Reeves is shocked by this meme.
Is there a thing? Keanu Reeves is being shocked?
Probably.
I believe it's from Bill and Ted.
Hey, Daniela, click your face.
Ew.
Oh, this face?
Oh yeah, that face. Let's
That's the
see.
one.
You should be here in the initiative because you have a +1 that they do not.
Turn to me.
Yeah, that is Daniela's face right now.
I was
Yeah.
talking to
Daniela.
Uvid.
You should
You'll
move to where you're not within a 15-foot cone of Loasa, because I'm going to set these things on fire.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. No. Come on.
Zagorum is so done. Just
I
move
can't-
back.
I
There's a
can't.
room above you. Move up.
Yeah. Isn't there? Oh, I don't see the door on my screen, so.
And then you
Come
can
on,
command
baby.
the wolf.
Come on.
And what's the
baby.
wolf doing for its second action?
Yeah.
Cowering in fear.
There we go. Come on, baby. There we go.
Okay, you're just moving in.
Yeah.
Xanador's just looking at
Is there
bombs
any
right
way?
now.
Yeah. Let's do the support benefit for the hyena. For the
I don't think you'd be able to really do that on the other side of the wall.
You may be able to do it from here.
in front of the door. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
and he will
Yeah.
be safe
over?
there.
Yeah,
Before
because he has
moves
to. It
over?
says that he yowls and bites at them, so he has to be within reach.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, the support
Oh.
benefit only benefits you.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of them are very specific to only benefiting their bonded mate.
You know
Says
the
until the start of your next
Nommers-
turn, each time you hit a creature within the hyena's reach with a strike, that creature becomes frightened.
Nommers-
Okay.
did
Then
Nommers-
he's just gonna. Hang out.
Nommers' benefit is different in the fact that it just says it provides flanking, but also I think we may have just homebrewed that. I don't remember. Let me see.
I don't
he
know.
is just-
No, they all have different things.
Well, she's
Yeah.
just gonna. I'm just gonna use my turn to get out of the Losa's way.
Technically, we did homebrew it a little bit because it says that it determines whether or not you and your companion are flanking. It doesn't say anything about allies.
Okay.
Which I think
Weird.
that one makes sense that we homebrewed it because I'm sorry, but if the damn thing's darting in and out and counts for flanking, it counts for flanking for everybody, not just its bonded person.
Yeah.
I honestly don't like that a lot of this. I really wish they changed it when they did the druid stuff because it doesn't make sense that this stuff only works with the bonded person. That
Yeah,
warg
it
is going to
does.
sit there and howl and nip at them whether the bonded person is hitting or if somebody else is hitting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Zagorum's right next to this one
Yeah.
and could be hitting it anyways.
Yeah, so I think support
Oh.
benefits should not be mutually exclusive unless they're very more specific than just howling and yipping to make something afraid.
Okay. So.
So it
can I
could
do-
stand there and do the support benefit, and it would count for Lalasa if she hit it with a strike, which she's not going to do.
Not my current plan.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna
Where's
hide behind the
Kandala?
wall. Thank you. very
Kandala
much.
is in some spiders. She is.
Oh, okay.
We are going to act together, and she is going to step to the right while I cast Breathe Fire.
Okay. Drop that cone.
Yeah. Let me drop the cone. It was Control Scroll to aim
We're
it.
about to see
I think so, yeah.
kitchen on fire.
It's other controller shift. I never remember which one.
It was Control. I
was
just
Both,
did
in
it.
fact.
Is it?
Wow.
Wow.
It is. Depends on which way you want to do it. Gross or
Please
fine.
get fire breathed.
Oh, nice.
All right, roll the damage.
yeah,
Make sure that the balls are targeted.
Yeah, I got him. We are rolling 2d6. Let's go, baby.
Okay, and save. Oh, that is
Remember
a failure
that-
and a success.
Remember that you can right-click the thing to save for all your enemies at once.
Yep. All right, so one of them's just dead, burnt to a crisp, and the other one's still going. Looking like you're charred a lot of spiders.
Yeah, I bet I did. Well, one of them is gonna get hit with a strike, but not the one that the sport benefit would have been helping at all.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and Kandala will blast the living one with her fire blast.
Alright, that hits.
Jesus. I hope they have a significant weakness to fire, because otherwise that did no damage.
That did 1 point of damage, because they do not resist fire.
Oh, you mean they don't have a weakness to fire?
No.
It's weird that they
Yeah.
don't.
I think it's weird that a lot of things don't have weakness to fire.
Right.
Alright, so that is your turn then.
Yeah, let me get rid of the cone and end my turn.
Alright, Xandros.
My turn. Oh, that one is dead.
Yep, one of them is dead.
I'm not sure if would I be able to tumble back between these spiders, or would that not work?
Technically you could tumble through to here.
Yeah,
Well, actually, this one's dead, so you can just move there.
But then I wouldn't get my.
You can't put a spider swarm off guard. How do you put a hive of bees off guard? You know?
I might recommend not moving and using one of those alchemical bombs.
Wait, so you want me to use a bomb?
Throw the untested
not?
bombs. Do it.
Swarms are usually weak to things that have splash damage.
Okay. But you're also in there.
I'll take 2 damage, or 4 damage.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Probably 1
So-
damage. Let's be honest.
Well, 2 damage, because it will hit Kandala and me.
It will only affect one of you because you are a summoner.
I thought I just took the damage that Kandala takes.
If you are in an area effect, you take the worst effect of both of you. So if you both fail the save, you fail the save. If one of you passes and one of you fails, you failed.
Okay.
Oh, didn't know that.
Guess I'll just use
This
this.
is why I like having Jacob around.
I'll quick draw this one and toss it.
Yeah, go ahead and if the strike button is there.
Ah,
All right.
I missed.
Hold on. I have to figure out which one you threw.
It
Okay.
was the-
You threw that one. That one does not have an effect on a miss. As you throw it, you realize, oh fuck, that's glue. So that one kind of like bounces on the ground and rolls through the swarm. It doesn't do anything.
So I can pick it up.
No, it kind of just goes, but there's not enough spiders in the area to really make a difference to the swarm.
I guess I could quick draw the other one if really need be. This one would that one still? Would that one be a minus?
Yes, you are at a penalty still.
Yeah, I would not bother with it.
Don't forget, as long as you don't crit fail and it has an air splash, then they still take splash damage even on a miss.
That is true.
Can I Bonmont Intimidating Glare?
No.
No.
Oh,
Swarms are always immune to mental effects because swarm mind.
damn. I don't think I
Can't
can do
intimidate
it.
all of them.
You could scare one spider.
Yep. The others immediately eat that spider for showing weakness. The swarm is not affected.
I guess Sanders would just. Oh no, there's nothing really he can do.
I mean, you could throw the other bomb.
Do we want to? I'd take a.
You take a penalty, but as long as it's not a crit failure, it'll still do damage. If
If it does
damage.
splash damage.
Well, this one, apparently I have a -5 instead of -4 like the other one. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, regular miss.
Regular miss. Good news. This one does damage because it's actually a lightning bomb.
Okay. Well,
Lightning in a bottle.
So go ahead and click damage.
Lightning in a bottle.
yep,
And
alright,
then that
so-
does a single point of damage. But hey, it's an area effect, so it takes 6 points from that and die.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that's one way to identify bombs. Just start
Yeah.
throwing.
just throwing shit.
Congratulations, you defeated the 2 spider swarms. And I'm now going to stop saying that word so Aaliyah stops hating me.
Would be nice.
Puppy swarms?
Puppy swarms. Little puppy swarms.
they-
Very tiny puppy swarms.
They never got a turn. They didn't even do anything.
Nope. A lot of things you guys fight right now are not going to do anything because you're over leveled.
Yeah, we have unusual liquids of an unusual nature.
Yep. More unusual liquids. Let's get all that out of the way.
I was trying to do it, but
Remember,
then
if
I
there's
was
a-
still-
if
And
there's 2
Yellow's
tokens-
just like
Hold on, hey,
grinning and then looking
Daniela.
over at Sandros. Yeah.
I was in the middle of explaining something to a player. Please try not to speak over.
Sorry.
If there are 2 tokens in the same space and you need to get to one of the other ones, hover over them and press Z.
I was actually in the measure tool still, so it just didn't move Condola
Was
because
not
I was
gonna
drawing a
help you.
circle.
Nope, that's not going to help. Yeah, so there are some unusual liquids.
There are 2 of each.
Yes.
Yeah, our 4 total unusual liquids.
I don't think I can take too much more stuff before I start getting encumbered.
Daniela might want to take these since
Where
she's going to be
are-
the one who's good at identifying them.
Well, you'll bulk 3 out of 5, and remember that light bulk doesn't actually count as a bulk until it reaches 10.
So I could take these.
Yep.
Yes.
These are 40% of the way to 1 more bulk.
Then I will take these for now.
Okay.
And we can identify them by time.
Yeah, see now your thing says 3 and 4 light.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yep.
Alright,
And
you
no,
have obtained some unusual liquids.
Like 7.
There is a room to the north and a room to the left.
To the left, to the left.
I like how only one of those got a compass rose direction and the other one did not.
Yep, leave me alone.
Never eat soggy waffles. That's the west.
Never eat soggy left.
But they're great when they're soggy from butter and syrup.
I don't know. It's just a way to remember the compass direction so that if you find one, you can always identify the rest of them.
Yep.
Use travels like lightning.
What?
N-E-W-S. Like it's a lightning bolt.
Oh. For me, it was never eat soggy waffles.
Yep, that's mine.
Mine was never eat sour watermelon.
Also, never eat shredded wheat.
I love shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat is actually really good.
I'm not a huge fan, but it's fine.
But
Soggy
growing up in the
waffles has
South,
been the one
never
that
eat
I
sour
learned.
watermelon because if
All right,
it's
guys,
sour,
you
it's
want to
bad.
go north or left? Those are the 2 directions.
It
I'm
appears we're going
going to
east.
tell you, left, north has like 1 thing in it, and it's not even a fight, so it'd be quick and easy.
Sure, let's go north. Let's go forward.
Up.
All right. Floor-to-wall shelves here still hold a few rotted provisions and cooking utensils, though the room is disastrously filthy and has clearly been ransacked. Looking around the room, you think that with a bit of time, you could assemble a decent amount of rations out of canned goods and stuff.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
rations.
It'll take you 10 minutes to assemble 8 rations.
Okay.
And then also
I'll do that.
sitting on the butcher's block in the middle of the room is a silver knife.
More silver. Cool.
A lot of silver.
Great.
It's almost like
What
these people fought demons.
I know,
Devils.
right?
Devils.
While somebody is doing the rations stuff, do I know enough about weapons to try and figure out what either of these weapons are?
You're holding unusual weapons?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm holding 2 unusual weapons, and I'm trained in simple, unarmed, and martial. So I figured I might stand a chance, and I have lore warfare, so
So
maybe I know what they are.
it put it as weapon, which is a little bit of a misnomer because it's technically more akin to a bomb. Well, not quite a bomb.
Oh,
So it would be Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion. With Religion actually being easier than all the rest for some odd reason. That
I'm not
sure why.
trained in any of those.
However, it only takes one person to assemble the rations, so somebody else could be identifying some of these items at the same time.
I get a +2 to this, by the way, if it's magical.
It is not magical, and +2 wouldn't matter anyways.
Can I identify my unusual object?
Yes, you may. Where are you? Why don't I see you?
I don't know.
Oh, there you are. You're underneath the little book in the room that tells me what the room is.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. I can move.
Boop. Boom. One of those.
Whoa. What? No, not Kandala. Kandala doesn't know shit.
Who is assembling the rations?
I guess I could.
Okay,
help.
that is a success. You have identified a wolf fang, Lasso.
Neat. Oh, that's another talisman.
All right, so then Daniela could attempt to do some of the unusual liquids. Those will be crafting.
Yeah, I'll let her identify those while I gather up rations.
All right, you have 3 unusual liquids. Oh, she can't do that one. 1 or 2. Pick 1 or 2.
Ooh.
hey, pick me,
Xandros. Or
Lord.
Xandros.
Xandros wants the wolf fang.
No. I was telling him to pick which one of the unusual liquids she's going to attempt to identify.
Me
Yes,
or Daniela?
you.
No, I
Because
can't. I can't identify it.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
have to
give
hand
her.
it to her for her to identify. So pick
I
which
guess I'll
one
do
you're
the-
handing her.
First one. I thought you were asking her.
Okay.
First one.
You may do that check.
Go for it, Daniela.
I'm sorry, I was not paying. My mind was not picking up. You're saying.
My
Xandros.
mind is telling
Okay.
me no.
That is an antidote.
Oh.
Yay!
So you have 2 lesser antidotes.
Yay!
Not at all.
She just
Xandros.
holds her other hand out towards Xandros. Give me more to identify.
That is all the time you have, unless you want to spend even more time in this room.
Xandros.
No, she doesn't like being in the room.
Xandros.
Yes.
This is for you. You're the only person here who trips people.
I mean, I trick
What do I use
people a little bit.
Yeah.
I
What-
take this.
When you activate the Fang, you deal bludgeoning damage equal to your strength modifier to the target of your trip. You trip them and do 0 damage.
I don't think that's great for me.
No,
Give
that
it
should probably go to
something.
Zagorum. Zagorum
Oh,
has
okay.
decent athletics.
And better strength.
I mean,
How do I
sure.
give this to? Someone?
Just drag it
Uh,
onto me, I guess.
Yeah, just drag it onto his token.
Oh, okay.
That's how I gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Go. But who wants the cheetah's elixir? Because I can't use that. That's not going to go well.
That
I'd
could be
suggest
useful to me.
possibly. Yeah, I was gonna say Eovid.
Okay.
Eovid because he could get to people faster to heal them.
I'll give that to you then.
Oh, my nose.
There's no
Right.
downside to it, so.
Yeah, there's no drawback on the Cheater's Elixir. It's one of very few alchemical items that don't have a drawback.
It's not
All I need to
technically
do
a
is-
mutagen, I guess.
Yeah.
All I
Alright,
need to do is
You got
just-
1 room left, guys.
Woo!
Hey.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's a pentagram.
Oh, really?
Nope.
It's
Or,
Uh-uh.
I guess a
Nope.
pentacle?
Its flagstones painted entirely black. The sprawling and irregularly shaped room contains a circular, sunken arena in its middle. The arena's edges are painted deep crimson, and an ominous crimson pentagram fills the center. As you enter the room, anybody with a perception above like 2 senses a faint smell of sulfur, and easily spots 2 decapitated creatures on the floor.
Oh, this is all real spooky. I'm gonna go home.
I would like to intently seek to see if I can spot the telltale signs of an invisible creature inside there.
Yeah,
I would
let
also
him
like
go
to
do that.
Okay.
Andrews, get back here!
Yeah,
Because I
you
also
can
have
go ahead
to-
and roll me seek.
Do I have my seek for this round of exploration?
Yeah, it'd be the same one you had in that previous room. Oh no, actually, you would need a new one because it is.
I forgot
You
to
guys
do it
did
after
technically
the fight.
enter encounter with the spiders.
Yeah, I forgot to do it after the spiders. I didn't know if I'd remembered or not.
I got you. Neither one of us really gave you a good one, so
Okay.
you see no invisible people in the room. Anybody?
Nobody. Oh.
Do I see anything else in the room? Because I didn't think to look for invisible people. I was like, is there anything cool in here?
You do not see anything else in the room. There's the stench of sulfur and brimstone, the smell of blood from the dead things. Jacob, roll me a recall knowledge on the dead things.
Right here. Right behind our lustrous tank. The biggest person in here.
Oh, it doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? There it goes.
Imps, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't care. These are imps.
Yeah, you identify them as imps,
Okay.
and they have been beheaded.
Do they look like they have anything worth taking? Like a weapon?
No,
or...
imps have no items on them.
They're the size of a house cat.
Are their heads still here, or are their heads gone?
Their heads are like next to their bodies. They were
Okay,
clearly
thank-
like defeated and then decapitated at post-mortem.
Okay, I was just making sure that we weren't like entirely missing heads.
Whenever I was right here, where that's was there anything that I could, pick up within 30 feet of me, or was there nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Because that's one of the things Keen Eyes does. It has to be 30 feet near me.
What does?
Keen Eyes, when detecting a concealed or even invisible creature, they have to be within
Right.
30 feet.
No, there are no concealed creatures, and there's nothing else in this room. The fresh scent of sulfur and brimstone tells you that they may have been summoned within the last day. But clearly,
Oh,
whatever
God.
summoned them, killed them.
Oh.
So is the only way down that tunnel that we found in the main courtyard?
Where?
What tunnel?
This didn't.
Yeah, that one.
That
That's not a
led
tunnel.
to-
That's a small
yeah.
pond.
Yeah.
Oh,
That the
okay.
Dragon thing?
Yeah. So
Diamond?
the only way is up here. There is a secret tunnel in the mountain, which is easily found by you guys because you were told of it.
Oh.
And that
And the
is
goblin said he would take us there.
yeah, and that is the next chapter of the book. But before we get started on chapter 3 and the next location, it is time for a break because it is 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
So we will be back in a few minutes.
Did you ever get a phone call?
No,
that guy
I guess
yet?
not. We think doing the recording. There we go. All right. This wide, empty stone hallway is oppressive and dark. To the east, the hall ends at 3 separate open doorways, while 6 additional corridors branch off to the north and south. A mass of rubble spills out of a clogged archway in the northeastern portion of the room. And then there's something here. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's probably going to happen. Considering half of the party can't see without light, and turning on any light is easily going to alert these two birds.
Oh, they're birds.
Ooh, burbs.
Yep. So, let's see.
They're kind of pretty.
Shriek loudly, alerting. Yeah, so as soon as you guys come down, realize it's dark as fuck, and Xandros pulls out a torch, the birds start to shriek, and we will roll the initiative.
Rude.
The birds are angry. No, I didn't roll very well.
All right, Jacob. Yep, I wonder something. Aha, that does work. So a regular
What
torch doesn't work, but the mechanical torch does.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Yeah. I think a mechanical torch sheds more light than a regular torch. Bix, my inventor, used to have a mechanical torch mounted on his guy.
He did.
No. It is 20. 2040, just like the normal torch.
Are these birds shrieking at us and flying towards us with their talons open?
Yes. I'm going to switch that to you, just because it is an easier light to see than the Everlight.
Yeah, that is a little easier on the vision.
Alright. Is everybody... yeah, so these two birds are very pissed off. Jacob, did you roll a recall knowledge on them?
I did not. I am selected. It is targeted.
The real question is, can these fucking birds even see? That's something I didn't think about.
Well, there's light now.
Wandering
Well, yeah,
around
there's-
here uselessly in the dark.
Right. Unfortunately, you do not have training in a relevant skill.
Probably not. I don't know what animals are.
Nature. Politics lore is not going to apply to these.
Nope.
Yeah, so I guess the torch is what allows the bird to see, because I don't see low light or dark vision on the bird's sheet anywhere.
They were wandering around down here blind, and we've saved them.
Yeah.
And the first thing they do is narc on us. That's stupid.
Lead directly out the entrance. They go, oh, we can see how to get out now.
Yep.
They were in the dark for so long, as soon as we lit something, they were just like, motherfucker!
My eyes! Alright, so this bird, I'm going to put it like 5 feet up. It's flying. It's going to fly at Zagorum and attack him. Is that the one? Is it his turn or is it the other one's turn? Hold on. Yep, it's him. He's going to make his beak strike. Actually, what the hell does this do? Oh, okay. It's actually going to use its dazzling display. It flaps its mesmerizing wings, and each creature within a 15-foot emanation, which should be everybody,
Doesn't hit the word.
Nope. Needs to make me this will save. So what I'm going to do is this. There, work button.
Roll or blind GM?
Roll. Saves are always public.
TM.
Yes.
It won't let me roll for $10.
That's weird.
It says
got
I
it.
don't own $10.
That's dumb. Oh.
Can I use a hero point?
Yeah, you can use a hero point for Kandala's roll.
It won't let me hero point.
There we go. Still a failure.
I feel like I should use a hero.
No longer a critical failure.
Okay, so Jacob, the thing that you said about AoEs, does that apply to this as well, or does that only apply to damage?
It only applies to damage.
Okay, yay.
Alright. So it's not that bad. On a success, everybody is dazzled for a round. And on a failure, they're dazzled for a D4 rounds.
Yeah.
Which in this case is 3.
Neat.
So everybody is dazzled at least. With Zagorum, Eovid being dazzled for 3 rounds.
Okay, what is that? And should I be hero pointing?
It makes you
Dazzled?
have to make a flat check against enemies to attack them.
It's a DC 5 flat check, though. It's just
Yeah.
you've got sparkles in your eyes.
Okay,
It's not very...
cool. So I'm,
You just
I'm
walked
seeing
out of the movie
shiny.
theater.
I'm seeing shiny Pokemon everywhere. Got it.
Yep, exactly.
Dazzled.
Do you want us to add it to... Okay, you can do it. Alright, yay.
Yeah, I forgot it wasn't with the targeting, it was with having the token actually selected with the condition manager. Which is a little annoying. That is its turn, and then it is the other one's turn. The other one is also going to start
Oh.
flying.
We don't have our scouting bonus.
Oh, right. So it is actually Jacob's turn. I forgot that the scouting bonus didn't apply. It's weird that the scouting bonus only... I basically have to reset it all the time.
You charge me as many actions as you like. Who's got the torch?
Xandros does.
You charge me as many actions as you like. Ielvain says, "Quick, give me the torch!" And then he wraps his coat around it and smothers it.
I will do that.
All right, so to take it from another person would be the handoff, which is 1 action, and Xandros' reaction to hand it to you.
Nope.
No?
Taking an item from someone is 1 action. Handing an item to someone is 1 action. Someone has to spend an action to get an item. I will happily spend the action.
Okay, so an action to grab it, and we'll say an action to douse it.
Okay.
Xandros, all you have to do is click that. On your action tab now is one that says mechanical torch is lit. So you just have to click and then click that. So now everybody is blind.
Nope.
Half
Well,
the people are
I can
blind.
see.
Where?
Lost is gonna
Oh, I
cast
see.
electric arc.
Can we unpause the game?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And then I will walk over here behind it to give flanking to Zagorm, and my turn is over.
Okay. Lick your face. Alright, so this one flies up, and its speed is 20. So 5 feet to go up as it's moving, which means it gets there with 1 action. It's now going to whip out its tail at Eovid's back, because its tail is apparently fucking huge and has a 10-foot reach.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Oh, is it not blind?
Oh, right. So it needs to make the flat check. It is... So not being able to see means that it's completely blinded, right?
It needs to roll an 11 on a flat check.
11 on the flat check.
Okay. Owie.
Owie. So you are indeed crit.
Oh.
And then it's going to make a second attack. And whiff. That is its turn. Xandros, it is your turn. You, sir, are blind right now.
All right. Do I remember the bird coming to right here?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you'd be able to step there and try to attack it.
Well, it's going to be 10 feet in the air.
It is 5 feet in the air.
So I'd still be able to attack it, or
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like
Okay.
close to 4 feet, and then reach. You're good.
Okay. But I need to make a flat.
It should auto roll it because I have that thing on. I just didn't put the bird as blinded. Let me put both birds as blinded.
have a
Who
step.
else cannot see in the dark?
Daniela
cannot see in the dark. Daniela cannot see in the dark. And Xandros cannot see in the dark. And I'm pretty sure the Warg Pup can't see in the dark either. Actually, it's very possible. Low light and descent.
Can I? I'm not even sure if I can on this thing. Because
It's a safe bet to say that it's an animal, so you probably can't.
Yeah. In that case, I will.
Well, actually, no.
withdraw.
Animals are not always immune to mental.
No.
No, they are almost never immune to mental. But
Yeah.
I believe Bon Mo has the linguistic tag.
Which means
Yeah.
they need to speak the language.
Yes.
So you could intimidate it, but you couldn't Bon Mo it.
Yep.
I'll just go ahead and attack it. Use quick
Okay.
draw.
Alright, make sure you're targeting.
Yep. Okay, there it goes. It was not wanting to target themselves.
Right, and it auto rolls the flat check, and you miss.
Yep.
Also, weirdly enough, didn't target its AC, but I guess that's because the flat check automatically failed. Alright, so that's 2 actions. Second and third action. You hit.
Big hits,
Oh.
baby.
Will it be? It's not off guard, is it?
No.
Okay.
Even though it can't see him.
Yeah, I don't believe blinded creatures are off guard to attackers, right?
I believe they are.
It says -4 status penalty to reception checks.
Because the attackers count as hidden.
Right, it doesn't say that on the condition tag for some reason, but yeah, you were right. So that's what, 2 extra points?
Yeah,
your-
for the backstabber.
Oh, 1
Or is
extra point for the backstab.
One extra. Yeah, so it's.
And it beat its AC by 2 more. So if it has an AC of 15, that was a crit.
It was not a crit.
Okay. Oh, it was worth a try.
It's okay. That's the end of my
Alright.
turn.
Lil
Sick
Asa.
nasty. What's... Have you guys ever done an electric arc before?
I believe you still have to roll the flat check, right? Or no, because it doesn't actually... No, it targets.
I can see.
Right. You are dazzled, though.
It will automatically roll it then, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, so that does it.
am-
So I need to roll damage, so that way I can roll the saves.
baby.
And you said right-click to roll all, right? Roll all saves. There
Yep.
it is. Ooh, that is a nat 20 and a fail.
Lame.
And you moved, right? Or
Nope.
were you standing there? I don't remember.
I was standing there.
Okay.
This is where you put me.
Right. Okay, then you have 1 action left.
I do. I guess we'll cast the shield spell.
Okay.
Ow.
Gonna miss myself? I can't see. Where am I?
Guys, stop talking so loud. Stop talking so loud. I can't see myself.
You
All
hold
right,
up the shield to
Zagorum,
block
it is
the
your
wall.
turn. Shield drops.
Let's see. Well, it's already in front of me. So I guess I
Yep.
don't really have to move.
Nope. You can just
Lhasa is
swing
no
away.
longer dazzled.
Right, yours was
Oh.
only the round. Well, it's a round, so it's back on his turn.
Okay.
Okay. And I will strike it with a long sword.
Okay, you did manage to hit. The off guard does not make it a crit. It did actually list. Oh, you're flanking as well, so that's why it automatically did it.
Double off guard.
That dice rolled really fast.
You really chucked that dice. Is what happened.
Apparently. Okay. So that's first turn or first action. Yeah, second action.
Does Zagorum have dark
Same as
vision? Why did I
first.
feel like? Did I miss the blind on you? Oh, no, you have dark vision. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, hits.
I'm getting some big hits in today.
Yep. And then shielding taunt.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and hit your taunt so that way I can click the button.
Oh.
No.
No. Okay.
You do the shielding taunt, which is auditory instead of visual. It fails. Regular failure, so -2 penalty to attack anybody but you.
Nice.
+2 to attack you.
And it was a failure by 4, so the -1 circumstance penalty wouldn't have changed anything. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's my
I'm
turn.
pretty
then.
sure I made it
I've
so you
hit
couldn't
twice.
see the results. Weird. Yeah, you hit twice and then shielding
Yeah,
taunt.
you've done that before, and we've still somehow been able to see certain things. I don't know if the things are just not really
Yeah, whatever. It's not a
wanting
huge
to
deal.
function.
Click your face.
Okay.
Daniela can't fucking see. Yeah, she can't see. So instead, she's just going to command her pet, who can't see but has scent.
Mm-hmm.
So they will move up here and like jump and bite at its legs, I guess.
Go on the stairs.
Wait, what happened to Zilla?
She had to go. Her mom wasn't doing too well. It misses because hidden. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be hidden if he's...
Blind.
Yes, it is. It still only has one precise scent.
Right. Right. And then that's its turn. And she is going to... she's just going to overdrive, I guess. I need to get the overdrive macro now. Macro. There it is.
Oh, yuck.
A success. So that is her turn. It is the bird's turn. Everybody who is dazzled is no longer dazzled. At least those that succeeded. Those that failed are still dazzled for 2 more turns. I don't remember who all those people were, so let's see.
I failed.
Daniela is no longer dazzled. Not that it matters because she's blind. Eovid is no longer dazzled.
I'm still dazzled.
Oh no, Eovid got a failure.
Yep.
I succeeded.
Zagorum is still dazzled. Xandro succeeded, but doesn't matter because he's blind. And Lalasa succeeded, so she is no longer dazzled. Candela ended up failing as well, but doesn't matter because she's blind. Alright, it is the bird's turn. Why can the bird see so well? Oh, right, because it's an NPC.
Right.
It is going to attack Zagorum with its beak because it was taunted. So it gets a +2 with this hit.
Right, double shielded?
It misses. You do have shield twice for some reason.
Lots of people have shield.
No, they have dazzled.
Uh,
It also has a similar effect, but you actually do have the shield effect twice.
I'll get rid of one of them.
Alright, second attack. Still with that +2. Which is a failure. And then... third attack. It's a pretty dumb creature. All misses. It sucks. It is Eovid's turn.
Okay.
8 in the morning. You guys are fighting giant birds.
I don't see any reason to do anything else. I'm gonna spend an action saying, Xandros, move 4 steps forward, then spin to your right to the wall and attack behind you. There is the bird. Then I am going to attack the bird.
Tedros is just looking around. What?
I missed it.
Yep. Double
And
missed
then
it.
I will move here. With a step.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Sounds good.
Oops.
Alright. The bird is directly in front of you, and it is not happy. It is... I think it's going to use its beak for an attack. And it's going to hit. I always forget how bad your AC is. And then second attack with its tail. And third attack with its tail. My god,
Missed.
you want all oh, yep, missed because of the hit. Alright, that's its turn. Xandros.
My turn. I guess I will continue trying to...
Gave you instructions.
Ah.
I mean, there's there's a bunch of other people around that are also attacking that bird, so
I gave you instructions how to get into the flanking space and so that you know it didn't move because you're blind.
I guess I'll... Would that be a tumble through?
Only if you really want it to be.
yeah, only if you really wanted it to be. But it's already off guard, so
But tumbling through would also get me...
A notch.
that's true.
So yeah, I'll
There we go for it.
tumble through.
All right, so
Okay,
go.
tumble behind.
Before you do that, you have to target it, and then the basic action macros hit tumble through.
And don't forget, the bird is prone and took d6 damage. Or sorry, 2 damage.
Here's
Huh?
tumble.
Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot to fly. Yeah, so the bird's on the ground and is going to take a d6 of damage.
It's actually 2, but yeah.
Stupid thing. There we go.
I succeeded.
All right,
I
success.
did.
So you managed to tumble behind. You get 1 panache,
Wait,
and
is it
that
dead?
creature is off guard.
I can't click it.
It's
You
dead.
have it already.
No, the creature.
Oh yeah, the bird died from falling. I forgot. So yeah,
Like-
you tumble through nothing. No
And then
panache
you
for
stab it
you.
repeatedly.
So that was a waste of a turn.
Actually, didn't
least
you tell
one
him to go
action.
4 steps?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
did tell him to go
but
4 steps.
I told him to go 4 little halfling steps. I didn't tell him to
Yep, 1, 2,
go 20
3,
feet.
4,
That's
and then you
He
said
does
here.
not. He is 3 feet tall. He does not take 5-foot steps.
true. All right, so you
So-
get there and you're like, there's a bird, and then you put your sword into its back, and it's like, oh, it's dead.
Can I put my hand on Illivid since I heard him walking this way? Where's the
Sure.
other one?
I'll tell you in a second.
I'll tell you when it's my turn.
Technically, the bird died before you moved, so you would have heard its corpse hit the ground. So you could delay and wait for somebody to tell you what to do who can see. And you
Yeah.
can just go back to where you were.
Yeah, I guess I'll go right here.
Okay. So you want to
How do
delay?
I yeah, how do I delay?
I don't
Just
actually
declare
have... Yeah, just declare it. I don't have the thing enabled for it.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'll just delay.
Okay. Do you have a person you want to delay to, or just delay in general?
I'll tell him where to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll,
so you
I'll
can...
delay for anyone else who's able to see at this moment in time.
Okay. So I'll put you after the Lhasa then.
I am gonna go ahead and do some needle darts. We're gonna needle darts a bird.
Okay.
Please get needle darts at bird.
You had the other one targeted.
Oh, I had them both targeted because I had done the thing last turn.
Let me double check it. It would be off guard, so that would hit.
Okay, cool. It takes 9 damage.
That. Okay.
And then I shout for Xandro, who clearly indicated he was lost. It's 20 feet up on your right.
Okay.
It is Pedro's turn.
So Xandros now knows it's 20 feet ahead and on his right, so he may do that.
Everything is difficult terrain because you're blind, so it's 2 moves.
Yeah.
But then you can stab it.
No, 20 feet on, and on your right, so here. I think it auto did the blind, which is super cool. It auto did the difficult terrain. Oh, no, it didn't. It still thinks that you moved over there and then moved back. Whatever, just go there.
So I only get 1 attack, right?
Yes. But it is off guard. I should just mark it as off guard.
Oh, damn.
You miss
Oh,
because
bummer.
of the dazzle.
Because of the blind.
Or rather, because of the blind. It still says Xandro is dazzled, even though you're blind. Alright, so that's your turn then. Zogorum! You got a dead bird in front of you.
I do. And it's 25 feet to move.
Why is it daylight right now?
Oh no, that's 30 feet.
is it?
It is 8, but I made this scene dark.
It is dark in here. Oh, did it stop being dark in here?
No, it still looks dark. Oh, I'm looking through a person with dark vision, that's why. Duh.
Yeah, that's 25 feet. So I can't get here.
I mean, you can, but it's going to cost you 2 moves.
Yeah. Well,
mean, technically, you just need to get here. It's already off guard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so move. Hit. I missed.
Yep.
Okay. Then we'll shielding taunt. Yeah, he's still fine. So I think I'm just gonna shielding taunt instead.
Okay.
And that gives me my shield.
Alright, success. So until the beginning of your next turn, he is taunted.
Okay.
Right, click your face.
Yeah, that's it then.
Right. Daniela commands the warg pup, who's going to move through you guys and come here. And then also this one is now, it should be on the ground. It is. Cool. Warg pup's going to attack this guy.
Oh.
And critically miss and fail the hidden check anyways. Lovely. So she has 2 actions left.
Would she not use 2 actions to command the word?
She cannot.
Oh, she can.
That is a special thing that only certain people can do.
Summoners, specifically.
And inventors with a construct invention. Because of a deeper bond or some shit like that. Beastmasters might be able to do it later on, but for right now they cannot. She has like nothing that she can do, and she can't see it to identify it. So yeah, she's gonna stumble her way into the room as her remaining 2 actions. Right.
Okay.
That is another round tick down for the dazzled, because the dead one is the one that did it.
Arlie will say, Daniela, attack through Zagoram. Be careful not to hit him with your feet. And then is going to bite the burb.
Be careful not to hit the 7-foot-tall giant orc.
I natural 1 again.
Yep.
And then I'm going to sneak.
Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't know where I'm standing.
He does know where you are standing.
God damn it.
However, he was taunted. There's very loud noises off to his side. And also, now that he can do it, because there's multiple people, woohoo! It is going to use Tail Lash, and it's going to smack Zagoram and you with tail attacks. So it misses Zagoram, and it's going to make the same attack against you with a -2 penalty. It still hits you. You are tanking real well. Oh shit! Wow, I didn't realize you were so low. He is down.
I can't do anything about that, right? He's 10 feet away from me, so he's not adjacent to me.
Correct.
Yeah.
No. God damn it. Motherfucker. Okay.
Got really unlucky. And then its third action is going to be... I'm probably just going to do another tail strike against the Zagoram. And miss. That's its turn.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking needle dodge this thing.
The question is, can anybody actually bring you up? I mean, you guys have healing potions, so I suppose that would work.
I have healing potions. I can do a medicine check.
He is undead healing, right?
Oh, shit. Then we don't want to give him healing potions.
Yeah, healing potions do
The
have a
problem
vitality
is,
trait.
do we actually fully know that? Like, I know a lot of us are questioning, but do we definitively know that a healing potion's gonna fuck his ass up?
Well, anyway,
You do because I told you that they make me sick in the first game.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
Glad we cleared that up first.
And you don't have any elixirs of life, which do not have the vitality trait. So Jacob needs to save. That's the only way he's going to get up is if he saves.
First aid will fix it, and so will treat wounds later on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought I needed stick
I have
flush
medicine.
to treat
I'm trained
wounds
in medicine, but I don't have a healer's kit.
I have negative healing.
I
I'm
have
not
healing.
dead.
Yes. Stitch Flesh is specific to undead creatures.
Mhm.
He is
Okay.
still technically living. He is the living dead.
Oh, okay. Then great. I can heal him just fine then.
Yeah. All right,
Yes,
Xandros, the bird is still in the same place as far as you know.
Okay.
You just felt a bunch of blood spray out of it with a bunch of needles stabbed into it.
Oh, that'll do.
No.
And
God, you gotta love blind. That's why dark vision
Let's
is
see how
so
much damage
important.
I would have done.
Eh.
Probably enough to kill it. Yeah, would have been enough to kill it. Oh well, roll again. Missy miss.
oh,
And another miss. At this point, being blind is more hindrance to you than the bird.
yeah. It has missed nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that's
No,
a turn.
it
Click your
missed
face.
I missed you once. It would have killed you a turn earlier if it hadn't.
That's true. Alright, Zagorum.
Okay. So I can't really do much to help Ilved, so
You can do one thing to help you, Vin.
try and kill the bird, I guess.
Yep, that's what
Yeah,
you can do
that's
to
pretty
help
helpful.
you, Vin.
Bird seems to have a hard on for him, so. Alright, you hit.
That's true.
And that's a dead bird.
Rip bird.
Perfect.
Immediately after the bird drops dead and Zagorum's turn ends, you hear the crack of a whip as Daniela tries to attack the bird that she was told was there.
That's what happens whenever I give people instructions to where the bird is.
Yep. So you don't have battle medicine or anything like that, right, Zagorum? Or you're not trained in medicine?
No, I'm not
There's
trained
nothing
in medicine,
you can do.
and I don't have battle medicine or anything really.
Yeah.
Daniela is not trained in medicine. She will, however, light a torch. That way people can see.
Makes a certain amount of sense.
I need to...
We'll see her in
Still-
10 minutes.
Oh, it takes that long to light a torch?
It takes at least a minute under optimal conditions. Is she blind?
Yeah.
Good luck lighting a torch in the dark.
Okay.
Ouch.
We will go to Iolvade's turn, see if he screws himself
Yep.
up on his save.
Oh, whoops. Nope, wrong one. Is that a natural 20?
Yep.
Yeah, sure is.
So, Jacob's good. He's
Hey.
unconscious, but he's fine. Which means we now leave
Wait.
initiative.
I thought I regained consciousness on a natural 20.
That is D&D. On a natural 20 in D&D, you regain
Oh.
1 hit point and are conscious.
Well,
Right.
it doesn't matter, because now we're out of combat, so I am going to...
Treats the wounds.
Yeah. There you go, buddy.
Alright.
12 HP, and you're not wounded anymore. And in
Right.
that same amount of time, one of these dinguses figured out how to turn a torch on.
Yes. You may now turn the torch back on.
And nobody is dazzled anymore.
Nope. And Lalasa gets a hero point.
Yeah.
I will heal myself 12 hit points.
Yep.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
He's running away.
The boy bird really had it in for you.
World clock. Advance time 10 minutes.
Birds can be a little vindictive, though, but usually not that much.
Going back into the tunnel. It's a good idea. Everybody just kind of
Those
crowds
look
around
like
the tunnel.
leaves. I'm going to hide back here.
Now that Daniela can see, she's going to attempt to recall knowledge check against these birds.
I guess I could also attempt to recall knowledge check on the birds. They're nature. I'm good at nature.
Yep. Daniela tells you that they are emperor birds, and that they too, just like the dragon thing upstairs, are not native to Iskar. They are
also
natives
from
of the Mwangi Expanse.
An invasion by the...
The Strength of Thousands campaign is coming to you guys.
An invasion by the Magambia.
Are they delicious?
There's not a lot of meat under those feathers.
Yeah, they are. They are a deeply unsatisfying type of bird to eat. Probably is pretty
There's
good,
a decent
though.
amount of blood, though.
Though
Emperor birds are like super gorgeous, so it's probably like one of those, sin animals. Like you have to hide it under a cloth to hide your sin from God or some shit. I think that was a joke in Family Guy.
no, that's a real dish, but
that's
dish
an actual
is-
thing.
That's just regular quails, but they are quails that are killed by being force-fed figs until they strangle to death.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty messed up.
Okay, not quite sure if that was YouTube appropriate.
So they're just full of little baby wasps. That's what I learned today.
Alright, so
Oh,
Jacob
exactly.
heals himself and then has to take a bunch of time to get his focus points back and then heal himself again.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Okie dokie. It's advanced some time. You guys can identify more items during this time if you so choose.
Oh yeah.
I can identify nothing.
Yeah, there's not really a downtime or aftermath activity for you. Alright, time is advanced. Jacob may heal himself another 12 points. And then we have to
there
wait another
anything
12
that needs
minutes
to
to
be
get
identified?
him back again, right?
They can be identified with nature.
Let's see. Daniela does not have any items to identify. Xandro still has one potion, or unusual liquid, sorry.
That
Which
can
is
be
a
identified
crafting
with-
check.
Okay, well, you should have Daniela make that.
Yep. And she
Have you-
succeeds. It is arsenic.
Oh, Jesus. A thing some men just can't hold.
Does anybody else have any unidentified items? Oh, you
I
have,
have
the
two unusual weapons that you said weren't actually weapons, but were more like bombs or something.
Yes, they can be identified with Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion. So, Velasa could do that.
Nature time. Dala does not try.
You are not sure what they are.
I unfortunate.
Are you better in Arcana than you are in Nature?
No, I am better in nature than I am in Arcana. I
Okay.
was making a mistake rolling Arcana before. Please
Okay.
understand.
I think Daniela is actually trained in Arcana. She is.
Yeah,
yeah, if we're
we're
taking
taking 20 minutes. She could do that one as well.
This is the thing that is not magical, but is identified with magical skills.
Yep.
Must be
it
holy
is-
water.
It is indeed holy water.
It's holy water.
Oh yeah, religion was easier than the rest of them too.
Yep. That's why religion was easier. Alright, I believe that is everything except for the one elixir that Xandro has that cannot be identified until tomorrow because the only person that can do it failed. Because nobody else is trained in crafting, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not trained in crafting.
We double check,
That's for sure.
but I don't know if we want to spend another 30 minutes trying. I am not.
No, you are not. Jacob needs to spend more time if he wants his focus points back. So far, nothing has come out to bother you guys, despite those birds shrieking very loudly. So do you want to take the time to get your focus points back, or do you want to just move on?
Yeah, I need my one class feature.
Okay. Another 20 minutes go by as Xandro, or sorry, not Xandro, Eovid is obsessed with his blood.
Did anybody else get hurt in that fight?
Not really.
Nope, I tanked it all.
Zagoro? Does Zagoro get hit?
Nope, they kept missing me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So literally the only person that got hit was the healer.
Yeah, they either missed
Slash
the flat
off tank.
check or they hit the flat check and missed me.
Okay, I was just like, if there's anybody else who got hurt, I can treat wounds anybody except for Iolvade.
All right. Well, in 10 more minutes, you guys will be able to treat wounds him again.
Awesome.
All right. Form up.
Form of bucket of water.
Let's see.
Let me give you my peek.
Yes.
You take Dazzled off Daniela.
Oh, yeah. I thought I missed it on somebody. It was because blindness overrode it, so I didn't see it at first. Okie dokie. So, yeah, you have a bunch of options. Where do you guys want to go?
Branching paths or straight through the door?
Doors down each
That we can see through?
Yes, that door is in fact open.
Open.
You, Lalasa, notice some residue on that door directly in front of you.
Wait, know what type of residue? Like, is it blood residue or not blood residue?
It appears to be some dried slime. You're not 100% certain what could cause that. Give me an occultism check.
Oh, I'm not gonna do very well. Oh, I might do okay at this.
You can point it out to somebody and they can make the check too.
Oh, I'm probably
you're
gonna point it out to everybody. There's something gross on that door.
You're not quite sure what it is. Somebody else can make an occultism check if they are better at it.
I told you before to stop wiping your bogies on the doors.
Nope, none of us
Daniela
are
is
at that
apparently
point.
highly trained at occultism because goddamn intelligence-based people.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And rolls in
sometimes.
that 20. Let's see. So she tells you that the slime was left by the passage of some sort of ooze. It's clearly old, so several weeks ago. And then, because she critically succeeded, she knows that it was left by a gelatinous cube.
Oh man, those things suck.
Oh no. Does it look like it was coming out or going in?
It looks like it was going in.
Yeah, that's why you had to push the door open.
Let me double check that room. So since you can see in, I'll give you the flavor text. A splintered table stretches across the center of this room, while broken chairs, moldy books, and general detritus. Right? Is that how you pronounce that?
Detritus.
Detritus. Litter the floor. Two bodies that appear to be frog-like humanoids lay sprawled on the floor near the center of the room. Of the several doors that provide exits from this room, the ones to the west and southeast hang wide open. Oops, this one.
Well then.
Let's see.
Thundero. Thunderos. Sneak over and close the door.
We don't like slime.
As you approach, you see a doll just sitting in the room.
Nope.
Baby.
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna sneak and close the door.
Just gonna sneak like around the outside.
We're just gonna go right here and be like, nope. It closed.
Okay, fine. You close the door. The doll that's been abandoned and left behind is now alone once more.
In a room with a gelatinous ooze.
Fuck dolls.
You did see a gelatinous ooze in that cube.
What?
You mean the gelatinous cube in that room?
Gelatinous cube, yeah. You didn't see one in there.
No, but I saw a
Let's
doll
go.
and I was like,
Let's hope it's hiding in that room somewhere.
I'd rather.
Well, you just see a doll and you freak out. Come on, there's dolls all over the place. You know how many little kids leave dolls lying around?
I think we shut that
Dolls
door
freak
to
me
the
out in
gelatinous
real life,
cube,
man. You
not
think
for
I'm
the
gonna
doll.
take any chances on a freaky doll in a room by itself in there?
What? Just because the doll has a token doesn't mean anything.
Sure. Yeah, there's a doll. You can see a doll in the room. It's by itself. Go in and tell hi.
So we leave here and we camp, but we make sure to get a doll that looks just like it and leave in Xandro's room.
So here's a funny thing. Here's a funny thing. Ready? You close the door, walk away. The door opens.
Son of a bitch! I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that.
Then just like, nope. He's getting
This
right
is a trap
behind the
set
big...
by the gelatinous cube.
Did that doll just move?
You can never trust a gelatinous cube.
Yeah,
It was
it'd
originally
be
right
up
here
there.
on this chair.
Yeah, it moves up onto the table and then opens the door somehow.
The fuck?
With
Nope.
his mage hand.
Yes.
So much.
Yeah. It's watching you, but it doesn't. I mean, it looks like a doll, so it doesn't really have emotions.
But it's not.
But it's definitely
It
definitely
didn't
watching you.
It didn't see me close the door. I was
Kandala's
locked here.
detect
Let's
magic.
see. Your
Is it-
stealth DC is 18. Its perception DC is 18. So yeah,
I
it
mean,
would have seen you.
It's his sneak or hide against its perception DC. But yeah,
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with him.
I hate dolls, man.
madness.
Yeah, it's looking at you. What are you gonna do?
I'm hiding behind the biggest person we have in the party.
Well, the
Kandala
collective
is
you, the royal you.
gonna march on up into a 30-foot range to see if detect magic goes off.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay. That doll is magic in some form or fashion.
Would you say it's
Jacob, you can see it, so you
Man.
may attempt a recall knowledge check.
I love how its eyes are red in the token.
So that
Could
that
I
artwork
lore
isn't
warfare check
fully.
it?
I don't know if warfare lore would be applicable to this.
No?
It is
Damn
not
it.
look. It does not look like that. It is actually dressed in like pretend Hell Knight armor, so it looks like a mini Hell Knight. Jacob,
Hell
that's
Knight
that's
armor.
most likely a
Soulbound doll?
soulbound doll.
Yeah.
Which you know that they also have some spellcasting ability, so it most likely has telekinetic hand.
Is there a salient means by which to disable, disarm, or remove a soulbound doll? Like, say, the keystone gem on its back?
Let's see. I have no idea.
The answer is yes. I know this because I read your Abomination Vaults game where you guys did this to somebody. You took
Yeah.
a goblin out of a doll and put it into some sort of horrible machine.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the.
None
that?
of you speak Infernal, correct?
No.
I think we established this much earlier on.
Yeah.
Are the party languages?
It was not available to me. I think it's an uncommon language, so no one here is a linguist. Oh my god, no one here is a linguist, and I believe it's an uncommon language. So
Yeah.
Nobody
I feel like
is.
for the campaign, it should probably be common since it centers around Hell Knights, and like
It
Hell Knights
is-
are prevalent in the area.
it is recommended, and a linguist is a skill feat. Nothing stops you from taking the feat and learning some new languages.
How
Yeah.
many languages does it allow you to learn?
Too.
Okay.
But you can learn like Necral and Infernal, so
Yeah. Alright. So there's a magic soulbound doll sitting there staring at you guys.
before us stands the spirit of an expired man, bound into a gemstone and imprisoned within this immortal body.
Can we
Did
put
I light
through
it on
fire?
fire?
What was that?
Actually, you should be careful because they can kick your ass.
Oh, okay. Don't light it on
That's why I'm hiding behind the biggest person we have.
I have holy water. Would that do anything to it?
No.
Certainly, it is a construct. is no longer leaving. And I do not even believe they are subject to vitality and void energy, which means I can do fuck all against it.
Yes, it is in fact immune to vitality and void. You did get a question, so you could find out its immunities if you wanted. And it is a list because it's construct. Bleed, death, disease, doom, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal, paralyzed, poisoned, sickened, spirit, unconscious, vitality, and void.
Those are what
The
it's
fucking
immune to?
bathtub. I have no power against it.
That's what it's immune to?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not alive. And it's not even undead.
Nope.
But mental? It can't think?
It's a construct.
Doesn't have a brain.
That's nice.
So there's like an entire section of this place that is only accessible through that room.
Oh, we have to go through the fucking room. Are you kidding me?
There's 6 other tunnels that you could go through right now and deal with that later.
But do we want to deal with it now when we have spell slots?
So what I'm worried about is that there is another monster in the room with it, like a gelatinous cube that does not care to eat constructs.
That would be a weird gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cubes don't eat things that are not organic.
Oh, do they
Where
not?
didn't Kandala get to? Kandala got to like here, right?
Yeah, Kandala got to 30 feet away, exactly.
Okay, so she could not see
Also,
from there.
unless it
Xandro
has
got
a-
to, like...
Zandros
Unless
was,
it has
like,
an
right
active
here whenever
spell
he closed
on
the
it,
door.
like
okay.
like
He was like right here.
wizard armor or whatever it's called now. It should not detect this magic because it is not a magic item and it is not a
Oh,
magic
soulbound
effect.
things? Oh, okay.
Would the gem
Yeah.
not be a magic item?
No.
Oh, okay. Xandro, while you had approached the room and while you were here, you could have a good line of sight on this door. You see the same crusted ooze residue on that door frame.
Oh, so I can tell that it went in that room.
Yes.
I am seeing double on myself right now. Oh, let me
No, you're
refresh.
gonna have to refresh.
Yeah. I kind of want to wait.
I mean, I could delete you. Let me try that.
No, that's not what I meant.
He meant to go into that room.
I see.
For
Double
that, we
vision
can
by
wait
four.
for Ashley to get back.
Oh, I forgot
Next
to put
time.
that.
And there we are. Wait,
Yeah, I mean, if we want to wait for it to heal, we could call it here.
that was right here.
Yeah, it is
Uh-oh.
about 9:30, so you guys could call it here if you want.
My token
I
does
think
not
instead
exist.
we should just beat the crap out of this thing.
Murder it all.
Let's do it. What is the worst that could happen?
Yeah, it's not like it's immune to like half of what the party does, or that the only way Jacob can damage it is with its fangs.
Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
All right, you are
Yeah,
free
everything
to
is
enter the
cool.
room and
You're-
roll initiative if you wish.
Well, you're part of the
Did it have
adventure
any
party.
weaknesses?
It keeps saying my token
When
does
you
not
asked
exist.
about the weaknesses and resistances, and you can't
You're gonna have to refresh because apparently redoing you did not work.
No, because I only got the one question and I
Ah.
used it. So
Yep. So yeah, you don't know.
Okay. I just thought it was part of when we got that big long list of things.
No, that was
no,
just its immunities.
yep,
Neat. Gonna light it on fire.
not immune to that.
All right, so you guys can move yourself to like the edge of the room, and then we'll roll initiative. So let me
I
just
go
go
right
ahead
here
and
where-
just go boop.
I wanna go
Start
right
shooting your spells at it and force it to come to us.
I want to go right here so it doesn't see me.
Okay.
Let me give me a moment, and I'll tell you where I want to be.
Yeah, you guys can
Flail my ooh.
move yourselves around a little bit.
Well, I want to be right here.
You want to be right in front of it?
I want to be within 30 feet of it.
Makes sense. All right, roll your
Yeah,
initiative then.
I want to be able to start this fight by casting ignition. I do not want to have to delay. No. Lame. I don't get
Am I allowed to just like be the first one in the room so I can kind of be?
You could say that you stepping into the room is what triggers it to lash out.
Oh. Okay.
That makes sense.
So
Sure.
click your face.
Do I click on my face? Okay. Well, that sucked.
All right. So first up is the Ovid, the one guy that can't do fuck all to it from this distance. Well, that's not true. He's got a spell. Void warp.
Use the bottleneck to our advantage. Do not use the bottleneck to its advantage. I will delay.
Okay. Okay, so you delay. Just let me know when you want to come in, and I will put you there, or just come in later. I had a thing for delay at one point. I don't know what the hell happened to it.
I will definitely go after someone, but I don't know who.
Okay. It is
great.
its turn.
Oh, great.
Let me open up this character sheet. How fast is this thing? Surprisingly fast for a doll.
Kill it.
Destroy the child.
However, it is tiny.
45 feet.
Which means it can't attack from there unless it has a glaive or something.
It has a fist.
So it's gotta move into his square to hit him.
What does this thing seriously only have a fist? Why does it not have any weapons? What the fuck's it gonna do?
Spells.
It will beat you to death with its like short sword damaged fists, right?
D6 plus 4, I guess.
Yeah, short sword damage.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it needs to
They
move
also
into
often
his
have
space, so it
spells.
needs to take another
And-
step. Its spells are non-damaging.
That's
And it
lame.
can continue moving.
Oh,
because
actually,
none
that's
of
a
us
lie.
are.
It does have one damaging spell.
Is it a line? Is it Grim Tendrils?
It is a ray, apparently.
Oh, great.
I don't think any of you can identify spells.
Nope.
So, yeah, it's doing a spell.
Oh,
At Zagorum. It needs to make the attack roll.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
It is a lot of dice. It is a third rank spell.
oh.
And Zagorum is
Oh.
not a sparkling targe.
No.
Cannot be block it.
Yeah, I can't do anything against that. I can't shield block or anything. That's
Nope.
gonna suck. Oh boy.
Yeah, it
Right,
sucks
damage.
a lot. Go ahead and hit damage.
Oh, I don't like the way you said that.
Holy sh!
Ow! Jesus.
5d6 plus 4. So it rolled pretty fucking good. It got 3 6s on its dice. Good news for you. That's all of its actions. And that it can only do that once per day.
Thank fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, that would have dropped me down to 1 HP.
I feel like
I'll
that
go
would have
next.
taken out most people.
Yeah, only you and Jacob could survive that. Everybody else would be basically unconscious.
I'll go straight
That
after
is why
it
I'm
goes.
here.
I mean,
I would not be unconscious.
Oh,
I would
wait,
be
wait,
at 3 HP.
I'd be at 1
What?
HP.
What'd you say, Jacob?
I'll go straight after it goes.
Okay, so then you instead of Lolasso.
You're going now.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move straight on through to the other side,
Okay.
and then I'm going to beat it to death.
You're going to bite it?
No. Oh, this is supposed to be drawn. Sorry about that.
It's fine. You've had plenty of time to pick it up off the ground. All right. Smack it with a silver morning star.
It took no damage from that 4 hit, huh? All right.
No, I did. You guys just don't
Oh,
get to
good.
see the numbers.
Good deal. All right. I am whacking a solid object, and I missed the flank attack. Oh well.
Yep.
That's me.
All right. Lhasa.
Hey, it's Lhasa. Do we just briny bolt?
I thought you were gonna light it on fire.
Briny Bolt is a reaction, right?
No.
Oh no, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking caustic. Bolt.
Yeah, Brine Dragon Vial.
Brine Dragon's Vile. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's light it on fire. We will act together.
Okay.
You know what? I will not light it on fire. I will freeze it, and Kandala will light it on fire.
Right, yeah, because she can make a ranged fire attack. I was sitting here thinking, wait, you can't both cast spells.
She can make a ranged fire attack, but she's actually going to move and then light it on fire. After this. Right, and I will roll damage at this dude. Please get frozen, thank you.
Oh, nat 1.
Okay,
So,
critical
double
failure.
damage, and it is weak to bludgeoning.
Okay, cool.
I don't have any bludgeoning.
Oh, so put it on Kandala instead. Let me just open up its character sheet and put it that
Oh,
way.
sorry.
What she's-
It makes the most sense for Kandala to be here, but I do recognize it's kind of inconvenient. And Kandala
she
is not
can-
going to light it on fire.
Jacob, she can be in that spot, but how does that work with Zagorum attacking?
Doesn't do anything to it.
Oh, so Zagorum can still attack it in that spot too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, it's small enough. She's going to punch it because it's currently weak to bludgeoning damage.
Is it?
Yeah, because I froze it.
Oh, nice.
That is a miss.
Oh, wait, oh shit! I hit the wrong button. I hit higher result instead of hero point, but it doesn't change anything.
Okay.
I removed the hero point, so don't
You're
worry.
good. Roll damage.
Yeah, we will roll damage. Here's some damage. It's not
Is
very
that
good
critical damage?
I don't. It doesn't say that it crit with a 28.
Oh, okay.
Nope. It did not.
Cool.
It does take a little bit of extra damage from that.
Cool. I will then pass the turn because that's all three of my actions.
Alright, Zandros. There's not a whole lot of
There's
spots
no
for you to
room
be in
for
this
you
one.
over here, dude.
Yeah, I noticed that.
How far can you throw your knives?
You can throw a hatchet 10 feet before a
10 feet.
penalty.
Yeah.
You could roll behind and then throw the hatchet. From
He doesn't
behind.
have to. You can move through allies and a tiny creature space without taking any additional actions.
Well, but he gets
So I would have
panache if he
to-
rolls.
I would technically, if I wanted to, I could roll through it for.
Panache, yeah.
panache.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know if
definitely
you
can see me, so
Yeah.
because there's no way I'm going to be able to do anything. Hold on, let me roll. What is it? Tumble behind swashbuckler.
Here.
That.
Go ahead and target him, and then roll it.
Oh, roll it.
Yep.
Oh, with the macro, right?
Though I don't think he can stop you either way, so I'm not really quite sure how that works on a creature that Tumble Through doesn't really have an effect on.
Tumble through does exactly what it says it does. Your movement ends.
Okay.
He tries to do a backflip, and since he can't stand in any of those spaces, he ends up all the way back where he started.
Not here.
Yeah.
Is that where you started?
No,
No,
right
it
here.
is not where he started, but it would be the closest space in a straight line to where he was. Or to where he was trying to roll through.
So I could try again.
You could. It does not have the attack check, so there's no penalty to trying again. But I think you should just move and attack.
Okay. I will move. technically I could go right here, attack it, and then
No,
Go
because
over here.
Kandala's in that space.
there's a wall.
So you
right
need to
there.
go here. These two side spots next to you are too narrow for you to actually stand.
I'll just throw a hatchet. Just use quick draw and throw a hatchet.
Okay.
Big hatchet moment.
Damn. I'm not doing anything today.
Right. Zagorum.
Alright, so okay. Little shit still in front of me, which is good. I
No.
can't there we go.
Boxing with a pixie. Got punched
Yeah.
in the mouth.
Okay. I was gonna somebody did mention that it's weak to bludgeoning,
Bludgeoning.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is frozen, so it's like
Damn.
easier to chip.
Yeah, you don't really have a way to do bludgeoning other than just punching it.
Yeah,
It's
and
only
apparently
one
if I
to
strike
bludgeoning.
with my shield, it still just strikes with my sword. I can't just shield bash.
No, your
can
steel
shield
shield
bash.
has a thing. Steel shield, strike plus 8, damage 1d4 plus 4 bludgeoning.
It's
No.
basically the same as punching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just shield punching.
First wait.
Is it a steel shield?
Is this
Yes.
You can get a boss put on that thing to do D6 instead of D4.
nice?
Yep, or
I
shield
might do
spikes
that
to
later.
do slashing.
Or spikes for piercing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're piercing?
But you'll want it for bludgeoning because your sword already does slashing and piercing.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. There's like a razor
Good.
shield that
so
does slashing. that
shielding
does make
taunt is not a concentrate thing. I'm going to rage.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a barbarian now.
Yeah.
Okay. So you rage.
Did you see that Barbarian Rage no longer has an AC penalty?
Yeah, no AC penalty, and that new quick temper.
Yeah.
Wait, right. I lose the effect of my shield. It's the start of my
I
turn.
love how the ground breaks around you and everything, like you're going Super Saiyan. Such a great effect.
Pretty much I am. All right, and then I'm going to strike with my shield.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice. And then
Wait,
I'm going
it-
to.
No, it might have taken the damage. It's just not listed there.
Yeah,
Did it take
I
the one
don't. I don't
extra?
show you the damage anymore.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
as long as it took the one extra.
And then shielding taunt. So I get back my shield. And he is now taunted. Hopefully.
Oh, nice.
Yes!
This is a failure. I'm trying to check the traits. Shielding taunt would be auditory and does not have an immunity to auditory effects. So,
Even mindless creatures.
yep. All right. So that's your turn then. He is taunted.
Yep. And I'm assuming he's not going to be able to hopefully do a ton of damage to me by just punching me.
All
Hopefully.
right. It's Daniela's
Maybe.
turn. She is going to drop her whip. Draw. Oh, I guess technically not. No, she's not dropping it. She's swapping. I forgot about the swap action. She's swapping to her bow staff and shooting it. And missing. Why did it do that when I very clearly hit the ranged option, but it still showed this? Oh, I clicked the melee option. That's why. Either way, that's definitely a miss. And then no point in commanding the warg pup because the warg pup can't do anything from there, so it's going to take its second shot. Still shows the staff animation. What the fuck?
Well,
Okay.
because
Most staff.
you still throw it. You still swing the staff to throw the arrow.
No, it's a bow staff. It's turned into a bow.
Oh, weird. I assumed it was like a weird sling.
Nope. It actually has a spool of wire that you attach to a hook on the other side and turn into a bow, like into a full bow.
Weird.
It is a weird weapon. So she is done. She misses. It is now its turn. There's a fairy in its space, which is the only thing it can attack.
That punched it right in the mouth.
Yep, and it's gonna punch it back.
Gets a -2 to punch it back.
So it's not a crit. So
Yeah.
hit half. Right. I forgot we have to switch the damage to you because you're the one with actually having HP.
Okay.
There you go. Second strike.
-2.
Still hits. So switch the damage to you. Alright. And then third strike. Critical miss. The entire time that it is attacking you guys, it is shouting in Infernal. You can tell it's the same phrase being shouted over and over.
God, it's one of those dolls where you pull the string and it just says the same thing every time.
You'll be...
Okay. I would like to bash it.
Okay.
Here, take a bash it. Bash. Missed. Oh yeah? How about this? No. And then I'm gonna walk away from it.
Okay.
Done.
Alright,
Frostbite ends.
Yep. Kandala is gonna fuck off out of here. We are gonna act together while Kandala fucks off out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna fucking frostbite this thing again. Why the fuck not, I guess.
Right. Go ahead and...
Do it. 6 damage, baby. Come on, crit fail, crit fail, crit fail.
Critical
Damn
success.
it! Alright, well. All of that goes on. Kandala's gonna blast it with fire. God damn it.
Lots of missing this round.
You know
Put
what?
the old face.
No. Where is the reroll of hero point button?
She cannot because she doesn't technically have a hero point, so just for her, just right click and do roll, and I'll just take your hero point away.
Okay. So just reroll. Keep
Yeah.
the result. And then that'll be a 19, so it'll be 28 total.
28 will not crit, but it will hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. Please
Okay.
get exploded with fire.
Xandros.
Your path is now clear. You can go stab the friend.
Made room for you.
He's not my
Yeah.
friend.
Go ahead and get closer to the doll.
Fuck you.
I just took 18 damage. Don't tell me fuck you.
Change the step. Attack.
Alright,
Okay.
hits. Only because of the off guard.
So its AC's at 22.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Or 21.
Huh? One. A's and E's.
Yep. Alright, that's your turn. Zogorum.
Okay. So, wait, he wasn't, he's not frozen, so
Not this turn.
doesn't really,
Yeah, you
he was only weak to that because of being frozen.
Yep.
Right.
Took bludgeoning, yeah.
So now you just sword swing.
Yeah. Now I just start beating the shit out of it. Okay. Attack.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Rest in peace, little doll man.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you shatter the holy hell out of that doll. Congratulations. You've murdered an innocent doll. I'm just kidding.
Innocent.
Innocent.
Fuck off.
It's trying to kill us for walking into a room.
I mean, this
No,
thing
we
has
even
been
have
down here
anything
for
on him.
years and years alone by itself.
Killing things like these frog people. Are they Gripplies or Bullywugs?
You may
I
examine
have
them.
society. Yep.
Before we examine them, I would also like to
Uh.
warn you. The same disgusting goo that everyone was talking about. It is down here.
Yep, we know where this gelatinous cube went. We're not going there.
All right, yeah, you may go ahead and roll society.
There you go.
All right. You're not 100% certain what manner of creature they are.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
We are rolling society to determine that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how you identify humanoids.
Ah,
Sure,
okay.
okay.
Lulasa has identified them as bogards. And that the style of gear is very similar to the Bogard tribes found in the western Mwangi expanse.
Huh. So all the stuff that was from Wagi is probably from them.
Yep. Finally, the unusual talon-like insignia they wear on their ruined armored can also give you an additional clue. I need to see this sidebar really quick. If you make a religion check, you could possibly identify the insignia on their armor.
Good with that.
Who is good with religion?
Not
The
it.
best in the party is Eovid.
Excellent. I have a roll.
Yeah, 17.
That is not good enough.
Yep.
19.
Also not good enough.
Oh.
Crap. There is a gemstone amongst the ruin of this creature. Is that right?
It does not have a listed inventory.
Doesn't have a soul gem?
Yeah, it doesn't have a listed inventory, and it doesn't mention anything about the soul gem on the adventure sheet.
Okay.
So maybe it
So-
was just a possessed doll.
Wait, maybe it just exploded when you hit it.
Maybe. Let me...
There was another doll that was like that in Abomination Vaults, where as soon as the doll died, the gem exploded. It was like designed to not be able to be interrogated.
Not in the treasure for the room, huh?
Nope.
Right.
I don't think so. Let me see.
That's where it was.
No. Treasure in the room. Let's see if... Oop. You will also notice you see a scattered amount of obsidian figurines throughout the debris in the floor.
Ooh, obsidian.
Um,
That's pretty expensive.
There's a lot of them, and to gather them all would probably take a good 20 minutes. Shifting broken pieces of furniture, bodies, and such like that to search the entire room to find them all.
Is anyone else injured?
I am quite injured.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
much
Zagorum
so.
and Lalasa are nearly dead.
Oh, no problem.
Well, then we're going to be here for a moment, aren't we?
Yep. So then, probably going to be here for at least 20 minutes.
I'll start gathering up all the pieces while Illivid takes care of them.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead.
Illivid, if you want to start with Zagorum for the first 10 minutes, like whenever you blow your focus point, I can...
Make sure you pick up your
Moon point.
other hatchet.
Oh yeah.
I got you.
Getting
Cool. So you'll heal Zagorum first. Heal Zagorum first.
I'll get you both. There you go.
Oh, you could do that per 10 minutes?
Yeah.
No.
You can do that twice
But
per 10
then-
minutes.
I can do that, and then I can start hitting people with treat injury.
Okay, well, I can treat wounds myself as well.
Are you better at that than I am?
I have a +7.
Oh yeah, you're way better than I am.
Okay, I will treat wounds myself.
You treat wounds while I refocus.
Yep, that was the plan.
Yeah. Xandro also has better than you. He has a +5.
I
God
don't
damn
have
it.
any healer's kit. Oh.
You can use mine. Well, I mean, you don't need to, but you could use mine. It's on my chest, so you can always take it off me if I'm unconscious or something lying on the ground.
Alright, my first 10 minutes was wasted. But I will try again on Zagorum for the second 10 minutes.
I guess
There
I'll
we go.
treat wounds on.
There you go, Zagorum. Good go,
Lhasa.
buddy.
While they're treating
Dope.
wounds on
Okay.
him.
I'm only now 10 HP missing.
It's real hard to sew up someone's injuries and put bandages on them while someone is sewing up your injuries and putting bandages on you.
True.
Yep, right. Yeah, so that was my 2. I failed on myself and then successfully healed Zagorum. So that was
wait,
my
wait
20
until
minutes.
after you're done treating him, and then I'll try to do
Glendala will be collecting valuable obsidian during this entire process.
Can you drag the healer's toolkit onto me real quick?
Sure.
Here you go.
Okay, I added the obsidian figurines to Xandros, but I can add them to somebody else.
Are they from a chess set?
Huh?
Are they from a chess set?
Nope, they just appear to be little figurines. The figurines are
I guess
shaped
somebody's-
like Nail Hell Knights in full plate, Hell Knights signifier spellcasters in robes, and more general featureless humanoids. I guess technically it could be, looked at like a chess set, but you only have the black pieces, apparently.
Or somebody's mini collection, yeah.
Yeah. Also scattered in the room, you definitely find dice, pens and paper. They were definitely playing Pathfinder in here.
Yeah, playing D&D. Yeah, gotcha. They were playing Hell Knights and Heroes.
It was one of my favorite moments in The Legend of Vox Machina. When Stanley stumbles into that room and the guards are just sitting there playing D&D.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before you stands a large empty room, what do you want to do?
Alright,
I
so
love how they also
all the
put-
healing shenanigans done?
Yeah, how is everyone? Does anybody want another 6 points?
That would get
I'm-
me to full, but I think Zagorum might need it more than I do.
I'm missing 10 still. I mean, I could just drink a healing potion since that's 8. But,
I can also
It's-
give.
or
it's not
I guess
8.
D8. Yeah,
Yeah.
D8.
Yeah, D8.
Let me just hit you guys with another
6 each.
another 6, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's been 10 minutes since then, so you get it back, as I did it for 20.
Zagorum, go ahead and take
So
your 6.
Zagorum's down like 4 points, and he also gets points when he rages, so he should be
Yeah, I get 5, it looks like, when I rage, so I'm
It's
pretty good.
it's temporary. It's temporary HP. It doesn't actually heal you, but it'll do.
Yep. All right, and I think that's a pretty decent place to leave it. You guys have a bunch of rooms to explore in the next session, and a gelatinous ooze somewhere, gelatinous cube. I keep saying gelatinous ooze, and I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah,
Do you
just
like
it is
the
the
word
type of ooze. It is an ooze type creature in Magic the Gathering.
Yep, gelatinous ood. All right, that's gonna do it for this session. See you guys later.